Well, we got to talk about like...
It was in Antarctica.
It was an illegal alien.
Yeah. So I was like, so there's gonna be a moment where there's a moment where the audio switches.
Oh, bro, we should put this part in.
I like it.
Yeah. Okay. What's up, cows?
Moo people?
Moo people?
Milk people? People that like milk?
Milk drinkers?
The buckets?
The glunkers?
No, the drinkers?
The milkers.
The milkers! What's up, milkers?
I'm just kidding.
This podcast...
Move me over! My head is covered.
It's funny. This podcast went so far south, it was in Antarctica. Rough.
Cold. In the desert.
Oh.
All of them.
No life.
Yeah.
Only signs.
Fair warning.
So what
Yeah, so just so you know, it just abruptly stops.
Oh, that's bad sound.
Yeah, the sound isn't good. And of course it happened during my topic, just so you know.
And then, there was a
They
tornado.
targeted...
There was a tornado.
Oh!
We had to evacuate.
That's-
Wild.
And then Brian's car exploded, too.
Yeah, for sure.
That's not what happened.
That's exactly what happened. So enjoy the video.
Yeah.
Or not.
Hopefully,
Don't enjoy it.
Hopefully
Don't
you like,
enjoy it. It's
Dislike.
bad.
Dislike.
hopefully you like my topic.
Just like
because
it doesn't matter anymore.
it is a hate crime, guys.
It's a hate
They
crime?
didn't want me to speak up.
Hate crime? Oh, against women. Oh.
Against me.
Oh, against you.
You heard it here first.
Oh.
What is it? First
They don't like me. Wait, who said that? Say it again. Say it again.
Hi.
Say it again.
What is it? Kind of like, gotta get the word. Gotta get the word.
Yeah. So.
What else should we say?
I don't want to misquote this.
Okay, so go watch it or not.
Yeah, don't watch it.
Yeah. Or not.
Dislike it. Comment. This is the worst episode. Actually, which was?
Oh, so this is my episode is the worst.
No, because of the sound quality. That's all.
Ah,
And the tornado and my car blowing up.
Yeah, sure. Whatever.
they hate me. That's like this is why I'm not friends with Brian anymore.
That's why I'm leaving the podcast for sure.
You're not even showing me.
Should we go? Hey, that's enough time. That's like we don't need to say anything else. You know what's
It's
coming
been 2 minutes.
Yeah. Bye. Go. What's your video?
Yo,
It's good. Oh, welcome.
dude.
Okay.
It.
My name's Brian.
I'm Sebastian.
I'm Amaris.
And I'm Arturo. And this is the first time I haven't seen you hit the boy like that. That's great. We're making progress. We are making progress.
I want to do it so bad.
Do it. Hit it. Bet you will.
I did it.
Wow.
So,
Stop it,
we're gonna get copyrighted.
Well,
no,
welcome
as
back,
long as
everybody.
It's 10 seconds. If it's less than 10 seconds.
welcome back to another episode of Milking It.
Yeah, hi.
Oh.
We
forgot to-
are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum. Oh, that one might get copyrighted.
That will get copyrighted.
We're not farmers.
Doesn't only get copyrighted if
Well,
if you're
he
not.
was. What a loser.
Oh, he was on FarmersOnly.com?
No,
No.
the school he went to.
His school, Louisville, was fighting farmers.
Imagine that's
awful
so,
mascot.
That's
I don't
the
think
worst
there's
mascot
farmers in Louisville.
ever.
Are there farmers in Louisville?
There used to be.
There used to be farmers everywhere.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Not
unless
maybe.
unless they were hunter-gatherers.
But there were still farmers everywhere.
Or thieves.
Farmers only.
Thieves. Huh?
Farmers only.
You don't... I can't say that either because we get copyrighted again.
For what?
The jingle of Farmers Only?
They have a jingle?
Bro, you don't know.
I don't go on Farmers Only.
What's farmers only?
It's in the commercials, bro.
have commercials?
There's farmers
Yes,
only
bro.
commercials. I've never even heard of that
Give
brand.
us the jingle. Give us the jingle.
We'll cut it out.
that's not what it is.
Lonely and Farmers Only.
What? Wait, what is it again?
Well, that's what I was thinking. I was like, what is this guy talking about?
Can you stop talking?
Lonely at FarmersOnly.com.
Oh.
I have to cut that out. 'cause we get
Wait, do you
copyrighted.
remember like the phone number of the carpet place? What is it like? 588-2300 Empire today. Like we all have that number memorized.
I don't have that one.
nostalgic.
If someone
Did you guys
starts
ever-
it,
Did you guys ever wake up in the middle of the night, have the TV on as a kid, and then Times Magazine would be like, "Welcome back as we play all of '90s greatest hits, and you can buy them all on 10 separate discs for $10.99 or whatever.
Oh,
Wow.
yeah, I remember that.
That was great.
I don't, because
I don't.
I was probably like 3 years old.
I remember they do that a lot for like the
But
certain bands.
I feel
the
like
Beach
that kind of
Boys
stuff
or
is
the
like
Beatles.
I like that kind of stuff, like the nostalgia of that kind of stuff, and like kind of like how like all of us like we
Well,
kind of remember
is it
that.
nostalgia? Because you weren't there.
Well, technically I probably was there.
Where?
but I
Wasn't
didn't
where?
remember-
She
probably
she lived vicariously.
Yeah.
well, other stuff too, like the commercials.
Where
like,
were you?
She was young.
But like during what?
The commercials and like the
Oh.
nostalgic part
Bro,
of
I
things.
I
saw that
remember
meme.
those.
I saw there's like a video that I saw. I was like, sometimes when your friend's just a little too dumb, that you have to sigh before you speak to them.
Dang, bro. She called you dumb, bro.
A little.
Well, think about it.
No, but it made me think of mainly. Sorry, but oh my god, that
Oh,
made me
no.
think of as well, because I like literally sent it to her. I was gonna send it to her because I was like, every time I speak to her, I literally have to go.
You hear it now, here
No,
first.
yeah, literally. I know she knows this, and like
Okay.
every time I like before I speak to her, and sometimes like she's like oblivious to some things, and then I just have to go. So, like, just try to.
Should we leave her
explain
name in or just bleep it out?
We've
Bleep
said
it out.
Let's bleep it out.
bleep
Let's
it
bleep it
out.
out.
Okay,
Let's do
man.
this.
Yeah, let's
not
bleep
do
it out.
dirty like that.
Yeah, we'll bleep it out.
Do them dirty. Blame out the pronoun. Bleep out the pronoun.
And be like them, like.
Them.
Yeah. So we are gonna drink milk.
Yes.
You're
So
on
is
the
this-
clock.
Is this another creation of yours?
No, this is
Thank
good.
the Lord.
This one's good. This one's actually good. It might be a little sweet, but
What is the
it's
rating?
really good.
Don't give the number. Just give the statement.
Oh, I think I rated it 7.
No, I told you not to give me the number. The statement.
Everyone.
My statement? What's my statement?
Like, what do you like?
Give it back to the cow or like heavenly milk or whatever.
I said it at the beginning.
What is it?
It's good.
Oh, that's just it.
Oh, that is one of the statements. It's
Oh,
good.
it's just good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
We just don't remember. You know,
Should I change it up and make better
Hold on, no,
words? Make
Yeah.
it more.
we should be
Really
like be on the
just-
lookout. We'll be selling
Extravagant.
Seba's ranking charts. That way we're all familiar with it.
On a
Just put it
t-shirt.
right here.
On a t-shirt.
Oh, on a t-shirt.
On a
Put it
t-shirt.
right here.
You're gonna make me create it already?
No, he has
I
it.
think she did that one other time, and then we didn't put it in.
No, it makes it more
Oh no,
funny.
yeah, it was when I had that chart for what is
Yeah.
fun, and you never
Yeah,
put
she's
it.
like, so I was like, no.
It's because
You
he's
don't want to
lazy.
see that.
Yeah.
I mean, I did it for the other one for the Hobby Lobby milk. She's like, drink this
Oh, yeah,
milk,
yeah.
and then she's like moving like this, and I have to track it.
Oh, it's not even the right color,
Bro, it's white.
Wait, what?
What? No, it's like a baby. Like,
What do you mean not the
Peach.
right color?
no, why does it look like that?
Well, it's supposed to be this color.
What do you mean?
This exact color? That's what I'm saying.
Or it's
It's like
supposed
a
to be this
little-
color.
You forgot the
It's
food
like
coloring
giving
then.
peach.
Huh?
It's giving. Maybe it's because all natural.
Yeah, it is a good brand.
We'll see.
Cheers.
Cheers. Hopefully, it's not
Cheers,
thick.
Bart-
This is my
Bartender.
milk.
Yeah.
Got you.
Oh, it is sweet.
Ooh, that is really sweet. It
That
tastes
is
like
very-
straight up ice cream melted
That is
down.
very sweet.
Yeah.
And it's almost like on the yogurt side.
Yeah, it is really thick.
Yeah.
I like how thick it is though.
I don't remember it being.
I'm
this
having
thick.
flashbacks.
But
maybe
it's
it's
not
because-
as thick as the Promised Land.
No.
It's
This
got
is
like
Promised
frosted
Land.
flakes, you know what I
It's
mean?
not as thick as the chocolate one.
Yeah.
It's got like
Promised
frosted
Land was
flakes
pretty
vibes.
thick, bro.
He said this is Promised Land.
This is Promised Land?
Mhm.
Oh.
Very berry,
But I
strawberry.
said it's not as thick as the
Yeah, it's not
chocolate
as
one, and
thick
he
as-
said, yeah.
Yeah.
But it does taste like Nesquik. Like
Oh, a little
strawberry
bit.
strawberry
A little
Nesquik.
bit, yeah.
Yeah.
You're not getting frosted
like
flakes? I'm getting like some frosted flakes vibes.
How are you getting frosted flakes?
I get you, mean.
Yeah, you know.
No,
what
like
I'm
the
saying.
aftertaste, like the little sugary part of it. I get that because it's really sweet.
I guess.
I like this because
If this wasn't as sweet, this would probably be one of my.
My favorite ice cream is strawberry ice cream, and that literally just tastes like melted down strawberry ice cream.
Yeah. Do you eat it with the pulp or normal?
Pulp,
Or the
like
bits?
with the strawberry
bits?
chunks.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah.
I like it with the chunks.
Maybe here's
It
an
tastes
idea.
Have you seen-
Promised Land?
There's like a wrong
Make
way
it
to
into
do
an
it.
ice cream.
bad.
Because
What?
some people do vanilla with strawberries in it.
No, that's not.
bad, right?
That's not strawberry ice cream.
And then sometimes
That's vanilla ice cream
yeah.
with strawberries in it.
But no,
That's-
but it's like they call it strawberry ice
but
cream.
it's
No?
not strawberry.
The
ice
best
cream.
one is when it's pink and it has strawberries.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's the best one. Whenever the ice cream, like the little ice cream by itself, tastes like strawberry.
Mm-hmm.
Not like if you were to eat the white part of the other ice cream, it would just taste like vanilla. and that's not strawberry ice cream. I love strawberry ice cream, and that's not strawberry ice cream.
She's very passionate about that.
My favorite ice cream is.
I love strawberry ice cream, guys.
When I was younger, it was chocolate. Now it's vanilla.
Boring.
I know.
The Neapolitan. How do they keep it so crisp? Like whenever you take it off, it's still like not.
You know what I
touching.
hate about Neapolitan? Whenever, like, if you're in a household with like siblings and family, and you get Neapolitan ice cream,
Everyone gets one.
and
you
then
had
everybody
a-
gets one flavor, and then they leave
Oh
like
yeah, you had to get all three.
like at our house,
You go the
strawberry is
other-
the last one,
What?
and I'm like over here
Where's
like
the vanilla?
I'm over here
Vanilla's
like,
always
fine,
Yeah,
last.
vanilla's the last one for us.
no, because I usually go for all of it. I'm like,
No, you know how you do it? You know
Actually-
how it's this way? You know how you scoop it? You scoop it that way.
You know what we
the other
do?
way.
We usually eat strawberry and chocolate, and then for the vanilla, we'll put chocolate syrup on it and make it back into chocolate.
No, I've always
You
wanted to. I have a
delinquent.
memory of like me being a
You
child,
pagans, bro.
like begging my parents to like,
Pagan.
like you know how they had
Bro.
still the syrup, like the Hershey syrup of like
Yeah.
chocolate and like strawberry stuff.
mm-hmm.
I remember begging my parents. This was during like the YouTube era, like where it was big, and they like I'd always watch the videos where they make like the shakes from like vanilla ice cream and the syrup, and I'd always be like, please can we buy it? And they're like, you're not even gonna make it. And I'd be begging for the syrup.
Have you
I
had a
never got it.
Neapolitan?
What? Oh, like the cream and the white
No, yeah.
and the.
I've had one. Like my arm will be darker, this will be light, and then sunburn.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure
The
if you look
Neapolitan.
here to this is two different colors, and I'm picturing from
Sure.
here to here is another color.
Yeah.
and,
Strawberry
Wait,
chocolate.
show
and
your-
vanilla.
You know you have
your
a, you have
your feet from Color Guard.
bro. You should have went from black to albino.
Like his feet looked like Sebastian.
Oh. I was like, are you salting me?
No, I think she just called you white.
She's calling you a
I'm
foot,
just saying
bro.
the color.
She's calling you a foot.
I thought she was calling you white.
It's like,
No.
hey, I look like a
Hey, if
foot.
that's the way you take it, that's your fault.
Yeah, if the shoe fits,
Can
Yeah.
I have more?
I'm okay with it. I appreciate it though.
I like that it's not like.
I thought it was
too-
more pink though.
I like that it's not more pink though.
Yeah.
But wasn't the whole thing right now that the spiel that you had is like, if it's not pink, it's not good.
Ice cream.
I said that?
Is this
Oh.
milk?
Oh, for ice cream, yeah.
Yeah.
is
let's
it?
go.
Is this ice cream?
Is it?
This
Is this
melted
ice
ice
Could
cream.
be.
I don't know.
But is it?
It could be.
In this form?
Baked.
It's melted ice cream.
In
Big
this
pot.
form, is it ice cream?
Wait,
Melted
what?
ice cream.
There's more?
In this
No.
form, is
I
it
just
ice
asked for
cream?
more water.
Ice cream to be. Ice cream coming soon.
Milk and
In your
ice cream, bro?
dreams,
Imagine we get a milk and ice cream.
What if we get a brand deal and we get our own flavor?
What would it be?
it would be all of these just together.
Lemon.
A banana split.
That's lemon,
a
banana,
banana split.
banana split, which
Banana
is like vanilla. Ew.
Yeah, because banana
And it's
split, you normally put
strawberry
strawberry, chocolate, and vanilla ice
You
cream.
like-
Oh, so we're just a banana split.
Oh, yeah.
Merch idea, banana split.
Dang, we know now.
We know now.
Does the
We have to
banana
cut that
split?
out so they don't know about that.
Does the banana split? Maybe. Good small talk. I like this.
I liked it.
Good small talk.
Very interesting.
Good small talk. So should we
Transition.
transition over to? Well,
That
Amaris
was
is-
for my fam. I'm just kidding. I have to
No,
provide for my fam. And you just drink it up.
so
He's like the last two drops.
the last.
They're in here, bro.
melon.
Your family's in there?
No.
He went, they're in here. I was like,
What the hooly dooly, bro?
who is Hooli and why does he dooly?
That's just we had this.
Could've-
This economics teacher. You
I
see that all
think
the
the
time.
sugar is starting to hit me a little bit.
How much sugar is in it?
Bro,
Can you
really?
check?
Fact check.
No,
Wait,
wait,
let's guess. I'm saying 38 grams.
I'm saying 48 grams.
Probably good.
No, yeah, it's not 38.
Like a 50.
What?
No, just
Wait,
kidding.
let me taste it again.
No,
Let me aerate it.
43 grams.
How many grams?
You're not gonna guess?
He's dyslexic. He can't read.
43.
48.
I said 43. I said 43. You can't copy
Oh,
me.
you said 43?
26.
42.
48.
I was the closest.
You should say with the original.
I'm the
Yeah.
winner.
Wait, what'd you say?
I was 26.
You
Uh,
said like
38?
30. You said
You
like
said
38.
38.
He's closer still.
Yeah.
No. Oh yeah, he would have.
I I feel it in my bones. Like the
feel it in
sweetness
my
is like getting to
bones.
my soul.
How much protein though? I'm just kidding. 15. No. 12. It's 12.
10
17? Or why you put?
Wait,
I'm like.
Wait, what are we talking about?
grams of protein.
Protein?
I guess 12.
No, not 17. Like probably
10.
11.
Oh, dang. 11 and a half. No, I'm just kidding. Let's do 16. That's a lot
12.
of protein.
Oh yes, bro. I'm a winner.
By barely.
Yes, I'm the champion.
What's a winner, really?
One who wins, and the others are losers.
Really? Did we really lose?
But what does a winner mean if you're comparing yourself to only losers?
Right. How do you know what?
That's how you define a winner.
But
You're not a
you-
loser.
But what if you compare yourself to another winner?
I'm not a lady.
Lady boy.
I'm a lady boy.
Vines and memes are like, and like memes like that are just the best things, no? Dude, like it's so crazy to think about like how it connects like our entire like
You know what this
like a
tastes
lot
like?
of people, right?
Tastes like strawberry mini wheats.
I haven't had strawberry mini wheats.
Yeah, it does. It does taste like strawberry mini wheats.
That sounds great though. Okay,
I love
y'all need to
stra- I
understand,
love-
I love strawberry flavored things.
Bro, mini wheats is low-key one of the top
Bro,
cereals.
I love mini wheats.
Yeah.
Like
No.
frosted mini wheats.
Really? I
And
haven't
then-
really.
and
I
then
don't think I've had any.
And then you let it
They're
soak
good.
up the milk.
I don't.
And
Oh,
it's
yeah,
like
it's
a
like sugary.
sponge, and it's sugary.
I don't like that texture.
And if you get
I
the
have
Grow
to
up.
try,
If
I
you
have
get
to
the
try it to
off-brand-
figure out.
I'm a honey bunches of oats.
Next
get
time you
the-
come over to our house, I'll make sure I have some for you, so that way you can finish it
Gotcha.
all for yourself, like last time.
what's it called? If you get the off-brand from Aldi, it's better because they
Oh,
put
really?
more sugar on
I'll
the
bet.
on the bites.
I'm about to try it.
More diabetes.
You know what was funny? The last time you were over at our house, and my mom was like, Amaris, nomás bájale la palanca. And I'm like, Mom, she knows how to use it. She finished our cereal last time.
No, because your
Oh
cousin
yeah, you drink it
wanted
with blue
some.
milk. You tried it with
Yeah, she tried it with the blue milk.
His cousin wanted some cereal, and like his mom was trying to tell me how to like do it, and I was like,
I was
I
like,
got it. Last time, you don't know how much cereal I ate the last time I came here.
yeah, good times.
No, that was funny.
Nah, but we gotta hit up another Mario Party, but like pair it up in teams. 'cause
Like
that,
video games,
that was fun.
best thing ever. No,
Were
Best
you
thing-
there?
She left.
I left that day.
She left.
That's the only time I probably would have played. I only play Mario Party.
If you would have waited a little bit longer.
Hey, too bad.
I don't remember that.
That was fun.
Did I play?
No, you
And,
left at
and
the
then
same
we
time
went to
as
H
us.
Mart afterwards. Yeah, we went to H Mart.
You had
But
because
you-
you were
but then
being
you went to pick up your
responsible,
brother,
Brian.
yeah.
You had school, so you were responsible.
Yeah, it's sure.
Yeah, unfortunately.
I don't know.
Well, that was fun, but we can move on. Okay, so today I'm gonna be doing a topic, and they have no idea what it is, right?
No.
Do y'all want to try to guess what I'm talking about? I gave kind of hints while we were speaking.
I forgot everything we just said,
Yeah,
bro.
I know.
Where's Valerie?
I don't know.
Where's Valerie?
I
Where's the
gave
board?
hints
Where's
while
the
y'all
whiteboard?
because y'all actually were mentioning a lot of stuff that I was like, oh
Strawberry
my gosh,
ice cream?
this fits.
Nostalgia.
Strawberry ice cream.
Okay,
Nostalgia.
kind of, but like not really.
Neapolitan.
Italians.
Short. Wasn't he a short person?
Yeah.
You mean
Napoleon?
My whole
Napoleon.
No, he was
topic-
average height for his day. He was like
My whole
5'6".
topic
Oh.
is just Italians.
Italians.
You know, I thought I was Italian. I'm not.
Imagine.
I bet I'm
Like
Italian.
for like
You probably have Italian.
for like 5 months when I took the ancestry thing, I said I was Italian. Then my dad took it.
Estrogen?
No, the ancestry. thing.
Oh, I thought you said estrogen thing. I was like, estrogen?
What's that?
Besides the point.
Women.
Okay, and then my dad took it, and now I'm not Italian
That made me
anymore.
laugh too
Ah,
much.
tough.
I wish I could be Italian. They said I was from Sardinia, and I was like, dang, that's like the cool part of Italy.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
You're just a boring
Maybe one day I'll go to
Salvadorian.
Sardinia. You know what I mean?
Maybe.
put,
Or
like,
maybe
wine
not.
in their
You never
pasta.
know.
Like instead of mixing
What's
the
that
flour with
one
water,
word
they
that I
mix it
said
with
the other
wine.
time that I did a topic where it's like the feeling of knowing that you'll never experience the entire world? What was that again?
Don't remember.
That was like a year ago.
Exulances.
Roll it back.
That was like a year ago.
Roll it back.
See now, I'm the only girl here, as you can tell.
So we're gonna be talking about women things.
No, we're not actually. And I actually have I've only done one topic, and they have all done like, at least like 4 or 3.
Wait, what?
I've only had one topic.
She's only had one topic because every time we bring it up, It's somebody else's.
Yes. So
Okay.
I've only had one topic, and I was gonna actually have I was planning on having something else, but I started school and things got real busy. So I was like, what's something that I already kind of had some stuff on? And this, okay, so y'all really don't know what it is,
No.
but let's see if y'all can figure it out with this game.
Roll the game music.
This is mainly for these two. Like this is okay. Okay, I'm gonna say the first word. What does chat mean?
Oh, is it like
Slangs?
what does the group think? Like the group around you.
Okay, and
Like chat,
what-
is this real?
Okay, and this is my topic. What generation is that from? That slang from?
Alpha?
No, that's
Chat?
Gen Z.
X.
Gen Z.
Oh. Gen
Chat-
X is the one before.
Chat is from Gen Z. Okay.
What's the new one? Alpha?
Alpha.
Okay.
Okay. So,
They think that they're
what's
alpha.
your bag? What do you think that means?
The money. Your wallet.
Nope. What's your bag?
What's your bag?
The cat
That sounds old.
in the
bro.
bag.
What's your bag?
Sounds old. What's
Like,
your
what's your
bag?
problem? Like,
Yes!
yeah.
That's exactly what it is. Do you know what generation it's from?
The great generation.
No.
The silent
1950?
generation.
Nope.
The boomers.
Yes.
The boomers.
Boomer.
That's 50s, right?
People born in the 50s, yeah.
I
Yeah.
think so.
Yeah.
Can't remember.
Okay.
They're the ones that won't die,
What
apparently.
is
They died?
They won't die.
Oh.
Like they're like outliving of all
Yeah,
of us.
you were gonna hear more about that in a little bit.
Yeah. They won't die.
They don't. They're actually okay. They're actually the biggest generation that's alive,
The
and
baby
they
booms.
they hold the most power in the world at this moment.
Dang.
But wait until they die.
They won't.
They won't.
We'll take over.
Give it 15
Will.
years, AI will figure
Do
out
you
how to
even know
keep
what
everyone
generation you're a
alive.
part of?
Straight up. I heard that
Millennial.
on a podcast. I think I kind of believe it.
AI?
Like in 20, 30 years, they'll figure out aging. And it's over. It's over.
Yeah.
We're actually aging slower because of technology.
Nice.
But dying quickly because of our food and corporations that put
We're
chemicals
aging
into it.
slower, but it's making us take live like
Our
take more time
insides
in
are-
how we live.
Are aging.
we're living slower. Like
What
we're
if
taking
one day we
more
were
time.
able to live like 2,000 years?
like,
I don't think that's possible.
won't
God
even
said
be
that's not
here.
possible. God said not no more.
120.
not no more.
Not no more.
He said 120 is the max now.
I know it's crazy. Right? Okay, next.
No, but it's
What
like
does
the.
what does see the elephant mean?
In the room?
No,
See the elephant.
Like, see the big thing? I don't know.
This is like more like
No secrets? You know secrets?
nope. This is more like you wouldn't really think of this. This is pretty old.
Is that like a
See
seeing like the lie or something? Is that about lies? Not about lies?
This is very much like not like a double like it's like random kind of, and it's like why would you say that?
Oh, the relatives? Let's go see the elephant?
Nope. It's not.
You call one of
it's
your
not
relatives
taking
an elephant?
emotion.
See the TV.
It's more on that like way. Like it's not like a person or
A
a
play?
feeling. It's like a thing.
The game.
No, it's like you're
See
seeing
the-
You're seeing something. See the elephant. What are you seeing?
The car. The
No, you were closer with
television? The radio?
Let's go to the
The
movie.
news.
The news?
It's because you're not that close. Okay, you're a little. You're like. It's like it's as if you like just put water on the stove. You're not boiling, but you're like.
But
It's warmer than it was when
is it like when there's a
wasn't on
fight
the
in
stove.
school? It's like, hey, let's go see the
Favorite.
elephant. Is it like when there's a fight in school and you say, hey, let's go see the elephant? Like, let's go see what's going on.
No, this is okay. This is like really old though. This is like old.
Where do where do elephants originate? Africa, right?
No,
India.
it's not. Okay,
Oh,
do you want to
India?
know?
Oh, that's right,
Do you
that's
know? You want to guess one more time or no? See
Yeah,
the elephant.
I can't think of anything.
See the elephant. You don't know? See the.
Why is TV close? Why is TV close?
Okay, I'm gonna tell you then.
Wait, what?
Well, I can't really tell you without telling you what it is.
Wait,
So okay, a car is also close with it as well. I'd say so.
let's go see the car.
Train is close. Plane
The
as
horse
well.
race.
No.
Let's go see.
Because they use elephants to travel, no?
transportation?
Kinda. It's like
People
you see-
watch?
Oh, that's a little.
Oh, parade. That's parade.
Come on, y'all are gonna get it.
It's not parade? Let's go see the parade.
Oh my god!
The circus.
No, that's worse. That's farther away.
Parade's the best we're gonna get, right? I don't think it.
No, but it's like from afar.
Let's go to the zoo.
like you from afar. Like again, you're driving. From afar, you see this.
So it's like being nosy, metiche.
Oh.
Let's go.
Like from afar, you see this. Like
Fireworks,
what happens
fireworks.
what happens whenever you're in a plane and you land home? What do you see? When y'all get closer.
The drive.
Horizon?
No.
Airport.
The traffic?
Kind of. What else do you see when your plane starts going further down?
I had no idea, bro.
Interstates, intersections.
Okay, y'all don't know this. See the city lights.
What?
That's
That
what
makes
see the yellow.
no sense.
I told you.
Makes no
I
sense.
told you guys it makes absolutely no sense.
How is TV?
What year is this? What year is this?
It's closer. It's not like
18
close.
1850?
parade?
1850?
It's like seeing something that's
Did they have lights?
Bad clues.
Candles?
Bad
Let's go
clues
see
were
the candles.
given.
Well, what else was I supposed to
When did they
say?
make the light bulb?
The
What
plane
year
one
was
the
the light
best
bulb made?
one.
When was the light bulb made?
1913?
No, not that.
No, it was before that.
It was like
18
18
It's
something.
18. Yeah.
Okay. What
86.
generation do you think that was from?
1880.
What
Oh no,
generation?
greatest
1900. Exactly.
Nope. What generation is?
The silent generation.
No.
These are the only names I know about. The boomers.
Is it like the 19?
No, it's an old
so
one.
it's
like the
It's
1910s?
like the oldest one.
It's like the 1910.
1917. I mean,
This is the oldest
1870s.
generation. Do y'all know? Oh my gosh, the name of their generation is so fitting because y'all don't even know what it is.
The
What's before
jazz
boomers?
No, there's more. I'm
There's
Hold
three
on.
before boomers.
I only know the greatest and the silent one. I don't
And
know
what's
the one
before that?
There's
There's
one more before that one.
But I know it's like the 20s, right? It's like the.
It's like 19
No, it's like
No?
the 18 end of the 18 and then the beginning of the
Like the
19
19s.
to 19. I know this because if y'all don't know it.
Yeah,
The-
yeah.
the-
Where does it start with? The first letter.
name
First
is-
letter.
L.
Loser?
No.
Yes,
The Lost?
the lost generation.
Yeah, the Lost.
Why were they lost? What's the historical
Depression.
context?
You want to hear?
Because the aliens? I
No,
mean,
it's like lost generation is because they
Depression.
were during World War One.
Oh. That was early 1900s. Where is it from?
Like the
Oh.
1910s.
Yeah.
That
Okay.
was World War I.
Next.
Hmm.
Yuppie.
I know this one.
You
The
better
80s.
know this one.
This is 90s, right?
It's a millennial
Yeah.
thing, right? It's a millennial thing?
Nope.
That one, was it a
Happy
boomer
is a
thing?
It's not
yuppie word.
millennials.
It's,
Is it boomer?
There's a song
Nope.
about that.
Gen Z.
No, it's not.
Why?
Oh, is it
X?
X?
Yes.
It's X?
No,
Do you know what it means?
Happy is
Yuppie?
a yuppie word.
No.
No,
Do you
it's
know
like-
what
That's a song.
No, it's not what it is.
It's like a
Let me find it.
I know the little.
Isn't it like a
I
right-wing
know,
person?
I know the little
Huh?
dinosaur.
like a right-wing person, like a
No.
conservative.
Happy is a yuppie
I know the little
word.
dinosaur from
that's
The
not
Land
what
Before
it-
Time. Ducky. Like yuppie, yuppie, yuppie.
That's not what it means. It's like you'd call someone this. Like you.
Yeah, I
call,
know you call someone that.
Happy is a
I thought it
yuppie
was like a
word.
conservative thing.
No, you're kind. It's like okay. Do y'all?
It's like
Guess-
a well-dressed person.
Kind
They
of.
dress a certain way
But because of something, what's the reason they dress a certain
because
way?
they're
is-
square.
No.
Income? Does it have to do with money?
They're
Rich.
Yes.
Wealthy.
Rich?
Happy is a wealthy word.
Okay,
Yuppie.
it's kind of an acronym almost. But
Yuppie.
not
You
really.
ugly
No.
people.
Okay, first word's young.
Young,
A
ugly.
young uppie.
No.
Someone's up. Young uppie.
No, okay.
Young,
okay, I'm done.
unhealthy.
Young urban professionals.
Yeah.
It's like basically like business people.
But
Like
where's
that's
the
whenever
E?
that's when I said kind of. I
Where-
didn't say completely. That's
Oh.
why they call them yuppies because there's like that's whenever like in the Gen X that's whenever
Oh,
like,
like
working
guppies.
culture started really getting like get your bread, work.
Why
for
is
your
happy
money.
a yuppie word?
What?
It's not a yuppie word.
That's what the song's called.
What's the song?
Okay.
Yuppie, it's yippee.
Next one.
This is yuppie.
Slay.
It's like you're killing it, I guess.
Killing it.
That's Gen Z, right?
Is it?
Because Gen Z, they try to bring back stuff sometimes.
Is it? So you think it's from Gen Z?
I know they've brought it back at least.
Okay.
So it's
brought
either
back-
theirs or they
brought
brought
it
it
back
back.
from what?
From the
X.
parents, I don't know.
Nope, not X.
The Y's.
Is it
I don't know.
millennials?
Boomers.
Is it the
Wise
The
millennials.
Who's why?
Wise millennial.
Oh.
We'll talk more about that. Okay. Okay.
Slay.
Next, last one. Should I do one more?
Yeah.
Sure, go for it. You're hosting.
Oh no, I want to do a couple more. Okay. Mood juice.
That's
milk? Where is it?
alpha.
Alpha.
Oh no, it's boomers.
Mood juice. Yes, boomers, but what does it mean?
Alcohol.
Milk.
Yes, it
Yeah.
just means milk. It just means milk.
That's what I
Okay.
said at the start.
Okay. Cruising for a bruising.
Oh, that's an old one. But I was like, it's like, wait,
you
like,
want to get hit.
like
you
you're
wanna-
about to get
Rider.
You're about to
trying
get
to
knocked
aggravate.
out.
You're trying to
You-
aggravate.
You keep
Okay.
coming, you're gonna
From
get
where is
knocked
that
out.
from?
X boomer
1930.
Boomer.
boomer. Yeah,
The
it's one of the
50s?
older ones.
Boomer.
It's the gangster generation. No.
I feel like boomer's like the middle. Everyone thinks they're old, but
Before
they're not as
World War
old
II?
as the
They're
other
not.
generation.
They're not that old.
Okay.
What?
Next.
I don't know.
They're not the gangster generation.
Brian, this one's for you technically.
Oh,
I want you to try to figure out what this is.
By myself.
Yes.
Okay.
If Arturo doesn't know it, he can try to help you. But Sebastian
know it?
does know this.
I do.
Face card.
I don't know what that is.
You don't know what that is.
Face card.
Is it okay?
You don't know what that is? Okay, then it's just y'all figure it out. Face card.
Is it alpha?
No.
No,
Is it-
it's
Like FaceTime.
Is it Gen Z?
Yes.
yeah.
Okay, so it's Gen
Face
Z.
card?
Face card. What does that mean?
Is that a license?
ID.
No.
Is that an ID?
Like usually used with the face card never declines.
What?
No,
Oh,
Jared.
it's poker face.
No, what? Poker face.
Face card. This the face that you
Face
use.
card never declines.
That's your.
Declined.
Never declines.
Is it when you use your looks? Or
Face?
something
No, it's
to
a
get what you
person. It
want?
has to be a person. No. Because
Yeah.
person.
Looks. What about their looks?
They look good. I don't know.
Yep.
That's it.
That's it.
Face card?
A person who looks good and never stops looking good. Like their face card never declines. Like whenever you put your card in, it never declines because you always have money. It's like,
Okay.
Some
It's
of
like
these are
you
some
always
of the
look
stupidest
pretty.
things I've heard.
really? Let's go to one of your stupid ones then.
Oh, I'm not saying that we don't have ones either. Some of these things I'm just like, why? Just
Okay.
say what it is.
Adulting?
Adulting. Oh yeah, I know that one.
You just act
That's
like
just-
an adult.
It's the part of life once you figure out, it's like, dang.
That's not even a word.
Yeah, it's not even a word. It's not even real. We made that up.
And then, okay, now another one.
But at least
Cancelled. Where's that from? Cancelled?
Z or is it Y?
Cancelled.
It just means that
I think it's why.
no.
social. They make you a social.
Okay, who
outcast.
thinks it's from Y?
Me.
I'll go
Me.
with Y.
The baby. Who said that
Once
one?
again, the Four Seasons Orlando. Me. Okay. Okay. And
I did? Okay, I'll do it.
Go.
Oh, man, why gotta get the child?
what child?
Oh, sorry, you're 18. My bad.
It's the woman, bro.
So now I can call the police instead of CPS.
No, she's not. Wait, what?
Oh yeah, I'm not 18 yet, guys.
She's not.
I am a child.
They don't know.
Anyways.
Go with no.
Wait,
Yeah.
hold on, let me go
She's a
back.
child.
No, anyways. So this is the
don't
spot.
know.
This is the spot where the audio goes south. So if you want to log off, log off. If you want to stick around until the very end. So yeah, have fun with the rest of the audio.
What are you doing?
Pick one. They
Chat.
already picked.
Chat.
Okay, pick.
I'll do Y. You know, I'll be different. I'll do Z.
It was Y.
Got him.
Okay.
You shouldn't have switched out, bro.
No, I want to be
You
just-
should have been with the
Gen Z
homies.
is the generation that like they're picking and choosing from other generations. I feel like.
Okay. Wait. What does whitewashing rocks mean?
Whitewashing is like
white.
yeah.
Instead of someone
White rotten. It's not a problem. Probably not
Like
what
a-
you
like
think. Whitewashing rocks.
Oh, like rafting. Whitewater rafting.
No.
Someone
Salt.
take a cup away from
Something
you.
super salty.
Yeah, I'm fidgeting too much.
Okay. Whitewashing rocks. Why would one whitewash a rock? Think about that.
Doing something useless.
Yes. Exactly.
I just felt that in my
Okay.
I connected in my head.
What generation is that from?
Oh, because they're already like plain, so you can't really watch them anymore.
Yeah. So what is that? What generation is that from?
It feels like a boomer.
Boomer.
No.
No.
Older?
Mhm.
The Lost.
The silent.
Wait,
The greatest?
Are there generations before
The greatest?
1900?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, do you have
the
those?
lost generation
The
is the one
generation
before.
was like 1800s and 1900s.
Oh, I forgot that.
Lost
That's
is
when
like
they were born.
World War One. Lost is World War One. Greatest is World War Two.
Okay.
Right.
And the silent is one after.
Let's do.
That's boom.
How many more do you want to do?
Up to you.
Yeah, you're the
Wait,
host.
move the strawberry.
I like this
Can you
one.
move the strawberry, please?
Okay. What's apple butter?
Apple butter.
Okay, apple butter.
What are apple bottom jeans?
They
Bell bottom?
They have and they have boots with the fur, not just the
it's
bottom.
Like, it
jeans.
opens up in a way, and then you got the boots with the fur.
I thought they're called
Iconic.
bell bottom.
No, apple bottom jeans is a brand.
With the boots with the fur.
I thought bell bottom is what they're called, no?
Yeah, what bottom is the?
But it's a brand. It's like the ones that I'm wearing, like they're low waisted pants that like kind of go out at the leg. And there's a brand of apple bottom
And they're low
jeans.
waisted for a reason.
Huh?
Because back in those days, I can't talk too much description about why they had
Okay, let's not talk about it. Let's not talk about it.
It was a millennial thing.
Yeah. Wait, apple bottom jeans or are we talking about apple butter?
Apple butter.
Okay.
Bro, I was lost, bro.
I completely forgot we're talking about apple butter.
It was your fault.
That
Apple
was smooth.
butter.
That's what I thought of.
That was what?
That was smooth.
First
Okay,
time.
that was.
Oh, apple butter, something smooth.
Okay. Apple butter smooth. What?
It's a millennial thing, you said?
No, I didn't say
Or
that.
apple bottom is a millennial thing.
Apple butter. What does that mean?
Wait, apple bottom or apple butter was from the
Apple butter. What does it mean? Apple bottom jeans millennials. Okay.
Oh.
Apple butter.
What does it mean?
So smooth is in it?
Mhm.
Or smooth is something
No, in it.
in it?
Apple butter?
Smooth criminal.
No. Think about it. Apple butter. When someone has good.
What you want me to
Smooth
think?
and round.
In my mind, it's a picture of an apple and butter, bro. What do you want me to
and
say?
round.
No.
I'm thinking of apple sauce.
When someone has good a good apple butter.
Like tea.
What is
What you mean?
Huh?
How does that relate to smooth?
They dance well.
Huh?
They dance well.
No.
Smooth.
They
and
click, they click.
They know how to talk.
Smooth
say
talker?
Yeah.
Dang.
What
Apple
generation?
butter.
What does apple have to do with anything?
It's X, no?
I guess like C.
X?
X.
Wait, what's X?
That's
That's
like your.
before
That's like your
millennial, right?
mom.
Yeah.
That's like your mom and your dad.
It's not X?
No.
Oh, it's millennial then.
No.
Before that.
Oh, before that?
Yes.
Silent.
Boomer,
No.
boomer, boomer.
Greatest.
Boomer.
Yeah.
Yes.
Boom.
I feel like
Okay.
I have like a deja vu memory of. I feel like someone said that before.
Were they old?
I think so.
Okay.
Brian. How often do you think about the Roman Empire?
Not very often. I think about the Greek Empire a lot.
Wow. So do you know what Roman Empire means?
It's like something that lives in
It
your
means
head rent
something?
free.
Yes. Oops.
It
Sorry,
wasn't-
guys.
Something that lives in your head rent free.
Yeah, it's like that's my Roman Empire. You hear people saying that?
Yeah.
Yeah, lives in your head rent free was another one. Okay, I think I'm good. I think we're good. I had a lot down.
So are we gonna be talking about generations?
We are. We are.
Oh, that was just the beginning.
Yeah.
I was like, dang, you're gonna end it now?
But
No.
I'm hungry.
I got. I have a whole like thing.
Oh, okay.
And you say I come way too prepared?
No, man, you come more prepared.
You do. You have like this is like I have like 4 pages. You come with like 20. Ah.
That's a big number.
What
Bro.
are
It's
those?
2 times 7.
Okay, but
That's 7 times 2.
okay. What do you guys know about generations? Like, how is a generation? Why is a generation?
Gen, the beginning.
Asian.
Asian.
Chinese.
Where it started.
What?
Asian?
We're gonna get canceled.
No, we're not. No, we're not. We're not saying anything bad about them. It's just saying that Asian sounds like Asian.
Like Asiatic.
Asia, yeah.
Haitian?
They're Haitian.
I learned about Asiatic chickens. No.
Wait,
yeah,
what's
chickens.
Asian?
Are they good?
Oh,
They say that their eggs are better than their meat than their carcass.
carcass.
Sorry guys, we're
Goodbye.
taking agriculture, so I'm learning about this. Anyways.
You're in agriculture?
For science class?
Oh, yeah, that's right. You took a block class.
I'm a senior, guys.
I took an easy.
It's
time
not
to
really a
steal
blow
knowledge.
off. Like it's a lot of
Yeah,
like facts
I
and
took
information
I
about
took
the carcasses.
astronomy.
and
I
the
took
way they
environmental
have to take care of
science.
them, but-
Astronomy was
At the beginning, it was really
But I'm
cool, but at
pretty
the
sure
end,
you
it was
got
so
that.
boring, bro.
Probably.
Yeah.
Anyways, so generation. Describe.
Generation is from where you came from. The beginning where you came from.
Social generation.
Oh, social generation.
Like millennials.
Like what we're talking about,
Alpha,
millennials,
X.
lost
Boomers,
generation,
lost,
Gen Z,
found.
alpha. I didn't say any of the alpha slang because I didn't want
Thank
to
God.
make myself cringe.
No, thank you. I appreciate you so much.
Do you want to say one, Brian, for the viewers?
What did they say?
Ugh. I already cringed. I already cringed.
You,
I already
you
cringed.
teach, like you mentor, like the alphas.
Yeah, I do mention the opposite. I don't know. I don't
There's
really,
only one
I
that
don't really
like
get it.
destroys me.
Right.
Which is
Skibbity.
Yeah.
Skibidi.
Like the other one, I think the other ones like kind of make sense. Like they're still like
but
terrible.
Skibidi
but, like,
is like
that
it's
doesn't
like
make
Ohio?
sense. Oh, I don't get that one either. I
Ohio.
don't get
What
that.
is Ohio?
I don't know what that one.
They have like weird
Like
ones,
crazy?
too, but I don't want to say those because
But
those are like
all I have to say,
sexual.
all I have to say is that a lot of the phrases they say, I ask them like, what does it mean?
Yeah.
And they
What
can't.
does it
And they
mean?
can't tell you.
And they
I
can't
can tell
you.
you what mine, what ours mean.
They're changing the words, bro.
I can tell you what ours mean, but they can't tell us what theirs mean. They just say
But
it.
it's just like Skibidi is so complex, bro. Because they're like you're acting
You
too.
sound like that.
You're acting too Skibidi. I'm like wait.
But that doesn't make
No, they
sense.
don't.
Do they actually
go-
say that?
And they also
Define
say
it.
that's not Skibidi. You're not acting Skibidi. Like
Did they-
like not being Skibidi is bad. Too much Skibidi.
Explain
is
Skibbity
bad.
toilet.
But explain skibbity without using
Why,
Exactly.
why did they add
definition.
toilet? Why did they add toilet?
Who knows?
Well, I think skibbity toilet
It's like a video game.
is like
It's a video. It's like a video game, like where the guy his face comes out and he's like, "Rah."
But it's not a video. I don't think it's a video. I think it's,
It's
a
like a
video.
meme.
It came from that song though, right?
No, that came from the video.
No.
Right. That's what I
That
mean.
came from the video.
They
Yeah.
got it from that.
Yeah, but I don't know.
That one annoys me. The other ones,
They all annoy me.
Right, guys.
You know,
what are the other
Gen.
ones?
I'll give it to Gen Z and under.
I love the Let's
Gen
Cook.
Z and
Let 'em
under.
cook. I like that one.
I can accept that.
I like all of the let him cook. Like you ate,
Yeah. that was
left
good.
no crumbs.
Left
You-
no crumbs.
Yeah, left no crumbs on your plate. Like you left no crumbs, you ate all of it. Ate, left no crumbs, and then you could be like, or you could turn around and be like, the plate's full. Be like, the plate's full.
Oh, he cooked everything.
No, the plate's full. Like you didn't eat at all. Like you didn't do
Oh,
it
I
at
thought it was the
all. The
opposite.
plate's full.
Like he cooked so much that
No,
your plate is
that's
full.
like no.
Oh, it wasn't
that
good,
was
so
like,
they left
no,
it.
that was that one. Like let him cook, and the other one is like, he burnt it.
Mm.
He burnt it.
I like those. I like those a lot.
The Phantom Tax was that.
They just steal your food, bro.
I don't know that one.
I don't know.
They just
If
steal
we
your
have
food.
any Gen Alpha listeners,
I think we do.
like let me know.
Timmy.
Tell me,
Timothy, what do you do? Timothy, what do you do?
tell me those words and then define it for me,
Yeah.
please.
And can everyone agree on it?
Yes, thank you.
Okay.
Yes, agreement.
So that's what you think. Social. You don't know what socialism is.
I know what it is.
Yeah. Okay. So I kind of came up with a little definition of it.
I'm glad.
So a group of people who are born close together that share similar experiences due to the culture in the world at that certain moment that they were.
Makes sense.
Culture in the world, that's tough.
Yep.
Like in the whole world has
And
the
the
same culture?
no culture in the world at the time, like as if like obviously okay, like I'm gonna bring up like Vietnam War, like obviously the kids who grew up during then, the boomers.
You
Who
like
grew-
you mean the Americans?
Yes. This
Okay.
is social culture, and obviously it's more like
To the
towards
West.
like the West. This is like all West kind of stuff.
America.
Imagine we make milk in different languages.
What?
Bro, translate using Google Translate right now. We're all talking in Japanese for the rest of it,
Imagine.
bro.
What do you never know. You might be listening.
I
Maybe
com-
they
wait,
have-
comment.
maybe
Wait,
they have
wait, wait. I
subtitles
commented
on.
on the last video.
Maybe they have the subtitles on.
Hold on. I did have somebody, a friend of mine, who says they watch our podcast, but they don't really understand what we're saying because he speaks mainly Spanish. He goes, "When are we gonna get the audio, the Spanish version of this podcast?" I was like, "Bro, I can barely."
That's what my
tell you."
mom said.
I was like, "Bro, learn English."
Oh,
God.
that's crazy.
I'm like, learn English in the meantime while I try to find somebody else to do the other stuff for me.
I commented on the last video.
You did?
On the one with Brianna.
Oh. I haven't.
Someone commented back.
Yeah.
Yeah. I said, I can confirm that is the best philosophical quote. And whoever they are, Said, which one, Brian or Brienne?
Really?
Yeah,
That's
Was
hilarious.
that on YouTube or?
yeah, you too.
Okay, I want to go back and look
I
at that.
love that.
I'm
Okay.
gonna favor that. And he's like, oh yeah, I was gonna put that on the top of it.
Okay, go ahead.
So y'all started bringing up like commercials, right? And how we all remembered that kind of stuff. Kind of remember the jingle to them and stuff like that. And like we kind of remember the nostalgia to it. And it's like it kind of pertains to like no one, like, have you ever heard of no one has an original memory? Kind of.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
Have you heard of that? Like people in generation, like, okay. Do you know that one dress that every little girl wears for Christmas?
Yes.
No.
Yes.
I have to find a picture of it.
Are you
There's
talking
this.
about the little red one?
Yep.
Yeah.
The little red dress that
With white?
every girl wears. Like.
There's pictures of me as a baby dressed as Santa Claus. I gotta find those pictures and send you guys because they look kind of funny.
Like there's the same like I saw a video someone posted, did anyone else wear this dress? Like 5 million views. A bunch of girls under being like, I wore that exact dress on Christmas. I fully did. And it's like I probably won't find it in here because of the Wi-Fi. But it's like the exact same. Or like what do you think about like Wii Sports?
Amazing.
Great memories. What memories do you have from that?
Bowling,
I was in
boxing, and tennis.
Mhm.
I didn't do golf and baseball. I was terrible at baseball.
See, my thing was, what do you think about what's one memory that you have from the bowling?
First strike.
Or when everyone jumps and spins around.
Yes, exactly. Like even nowadays, like if like someone like as a joke, they're like if some like in videos, like people will actually spin just as a joke because everyone remembers that so vividly from Wii Sports and playing that, and they think of it fondly when they were kids, right?
Mhm.
Also, did y'all ever watch like have you like CDs, right? And you'd watch your Disney movies at home. You put it in.
Oh, and the
Somebody
thing
uses
pops
Disney,
up.
you're
Oh, the
watching
Disney
Disney Fast Play,
Pass.
yeah, Fast Play, and everyone's like trying to like, where's the
Try to
controller?
find the controller, like,
Where's the
yeah.
controller? We need to skip this. Do you remember Disney Fast Play, Brian? Like if you didn't skip it, it would play a bunch of commercials for a bunch of different Disney movies, and you're like, I just want to watch the movie that I have on there already.
No.
I still
This is
remember the
something I
voice.
share.
I
This is
remember the
something I
voice.
share.
Mm-hmm.
This is something I share.
Isn't it-
And then
isn't it-
like when you don't get it, it's counting down like
That-
3, 2.
No, bro.
And then
this
it's like,
this is-
you're watching Disney Fast Play. That one's good. Did you ever play like Temple Run or like
Yeah.
that kind of stuff?
Yeah. My mom didn't like it, so that was satanic.
Or like Fruit Ninja?
Oh, that one.
Yeah,
That was
Did
a
Fake
great
Joe
one.
Ride?
That was a crack.
Huh?
The fake Joe Ride.
That was a great one too.
Jetpack. I have it on my phone right now. I
Really?
still have it.
Like all that kind of stuff, like just like.
I remember it
makes
felt
sense
so
to think
important
about.
at the time. Maybe like you wanted
Yeah,
to get the
bro.
high score because you were like.
Mhm.
Bro, I remember the
Like
one
it
day
meant
in
something.
youth
In those days, it meant
where
something.
everyone was talking about
You're like.
Temple Run. Remember Jonathan?
Mhm.
I remember he was really good.
Wow. Did y'all ever play the big one? Like whenever you go to like
Oh,
Busters
some
or
some
like
arcades.
arcades,
And
and
then
like
the
there's this
ninja-
huge one, and you're like,
I don't know why, but I can't play it anymore. Like Fruit Ninja or like
Really?
any of those old games, I'm just kind of like
Too
Let-
basic.
let this stay in the memory. Like it was
Yeah.
better. Like I
I
can't
like want
do
to. I always want to think of it fondly.
yeah.
That's how I feel about. I just don't like mobile games anymore.
Really?
Except for like maybe chess.
Yeah, just chess. Yeah. Or
Well-
Like that's not even technically mobile games.
sometimes I'll play like Minecraft. But that's just for nostalgia. Like
Yeah,
oh,
again,
yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like, there's a lot of a lot of nostalgia to like a lot of things, to a lot of different things, like things that you wouldn't really think about. And like, why do you think we? Okay, so there's generations, right? Why do you think we have social generations in the first place?
Like to mark.
Yeah, why do we mark them? Why do we like social generations are technically like a group of people, or each like born between like 15 to 20 years, like a group of people born between 15 and 20 years.
I don't know. I don't know why we do that.
I don't know, I feel like it could be a way to like
Selling things.
differentiate. Yeah, like.
Like you have a different market. You're like we're trying to hit this age group or that age.
And then you find out the commonalities between those groups, and you're like, okay, what did this generation or what did this group of people experience, or what was the things that were happening around the time? Because I know for my generation, it was like video games were like on the rise, and then technology really started like, and then before we know it, iPhone comes out, and we're like, oh, iPod and all that stuff. So I think in that case, like even for my generation, especially for marketing, they're like nowadays for us they'll try to bring stuff kind of nostalgic, where things like from what we grew up to kind of like that makes me feel like when I was a kid. Let me see if I can get that, or let me see if I can buy that, or something like that.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
But I think it's just like kind of bring collective data.
Collective data. Is that so? Do you all agree with that? Like that's why you think we have social generations?
I don't know if that's the reason, but I think it's really helpful for trying to sell things.
Yeah, just trying to sell things.
Yeah,
I don't think they
I
sell
think
things,
it's
but I think
more-
it's just collective data.
It's almost like how their character was developed in a way. Because like there's different things. Like it's like what you had for the definition. It's like they went through different things, and so like these people have a different kind of personality or character.
Yeah.
But it is kind of weird though, because like people are so individual.
Yeah.
Sometimes like I don't know if that's kind of weird to like put like a label on everyone at the same time.
Well, it's like like me and my brother. Like if you compare us the same, that's technically like not really a good thing, because like we're totally different people, but like we do have things in common.
That's
'cause we
what
went through this.
that's what I'm going towards. Like we okay, we have 3 Gen Zs on this table. One millennial.
No, you're a Gen Z. You're like the last
No.
last
I'm a
year.
millennial.
He's a millennial.
Are you the last
What
year
year were you
millennial?
born?
I'm the last year of the millennials.
No, what year were you
Oh,
born?
95. 96 is actually the last
96
one.
is the
They,
last
they,
one.
they updated it, and they finally kind of established that 96 is the last one.
Mhm.
So you feel like a
Do you
millennial?
feel more like a millennial or a Gen Z?
He feels like Arturo.
I feel like, no, I feel like I relate more to millennials than I do to Gen Zers.
Okay.
How about
Technically, you're.
But I'm at that bridge gap.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm
There's
in
like
that
there's
bridge gap.
mi-
Yeah,
there's
'cause,
like
like,
there's
early
mini generations.
Like
They
the
call like
transition.
xenials and stuff
Yeah,
like that.
because I'm in that bridge gap where I grew up, like experiencing what the millennials did, but my comprehension, or when I started understanding things, was Gen Z. But because based off how I was raised, I relate more to the older ones than I do to the younger.
Like okay.
But that's just me.
So I do think that there are like certain ways. Like I do think there's a certain ways to distinct people. Like I think there's something that like a certain group of people do have in common based on their age, and I think there's distinct ways that you can tell that based off of like whenever you look into even like history of like what happened in those times and what advancements happened in those times. I want to read a quote from George Orwell because I thought this was like the best way to kind of sum up how people like think about generations and how generations think of themselves as well. So, every generation imagines itself to be more intelligent than the one that went before it and wiser than the one that comes after
Say it again.
it.
I feel that way.
Every generation imagines itself to be more intelligent than the one that went before it and wiser than the one that comes after.
I don't know if I believe that, but
I believe the second half of it.
like you think
You always think you're better than the one that comes.
like that was after. I don't know, about- maybe it's because like my
Well, I was
generation-
gonna say that I think all this stuff is an exception. There's only one exception on the table. And I was gonna say I think it's Brian.
I don't feel that way.
I think like all of the stuff that I have, that like he's kind of the exception to like what the stuff is saying, because there are exceptions for certain types of people.
But exceptions don't make the rule. So
Yeah.
I've always felt like we're all like humanity baseline, pretty dumb, like all throughout history. Like, and maybe sometimes like
That's
smart-
that's
smart
very
we get.
Gen Z of you.
yeah.
That's very Gen Z of you.
Yeah.
Because Gen Z is seen like okay, explaining Gen Z. There's something that distincts Gen Z from the rest. It's like one, they came of age and they grew up when COVID was happening.
Me? Oh yeah.
When COVID
senior
happened,
year.
they were growing up, like they're developing whenever COVID happened. Like they were becoming adults or they were growing up in some sort of way. And so that kind of bonded all of Gen Z as well. Also, there were a bunch of technological advancements that happened while we were growing up as well, like smartphones, AI, all this crazy stuff that like we can now use, and like we never lived in a world where we couldn't look up something on our phones or we couldn't look something up, right?
Back in my day, I had dial-up.
Like, do you like and like And like obviously it's different with different people, but like that's something that connects us. And one other thing that they say is different from Gen Z from the other, since we grew up with like being able to look up a lot of things just right away, we grew up with being more aware of things in the world and the things that are wrong with the world. Like we're more aware of like what's bad with the world, what people are saying, what's wrong.
I feel like,
and that's
I
why
feel like
people,
I'm pretty aware.
that's why they
Our
so,
generation
so
is
do you know what
quick.
sociologist? Yeah, I'm saying it right. Sociologist. Do you know what those are?
someone
People
studies
that
social.
study
Social groups. Exactly. And so like back in the 1800s, that's whenever the first kind of like named generation was like actually like separated, because they started studying more about like cultural trends and generations and like age types and like age groups, trying to define it, because they're seeing like patterns before. And it's and so what are some ways that you think like people can like certain like generations are like so bonded? Like I kind of explained some ways already, but like what are other ways that you think like the most things, like there's like two things that I wrote down that are like the two main things that bond
Two
generation.
social groups or social.
a generation, like a social generation.
Major historical events, no?
That's one.
Because like we technically went through COVID too.
Yes, but like it was mainly more of like whenever we came of age. So his historical would have been 9/11. And so there's that, and then there's also technology that happened since the the second industrial revolution. The second industrial revolution, it like made things start moving faster, because obviously technology existed from like the very beginning.
All I have to say, you guys don't understand how quickly that stuff came out. Like, we started off with all these like minute things. All of a sudden, it was like boom, this, boom, this, boom, this.
Bro, it's the iPhone every.
And it,
I swear the 15 came out like a couple months ago.
bro,
Now
it's only been what, like, I want to say
2007.
maybe
2007 was when the first iPhone came out, I think.
Yeah.
2006?
something like that. 2000.
Not even 20
It
years.
hasn't even been that long, and the advancements in technology is crazy.
See, look.
But I will say, Super Nintendo is so much fun.
See, that's why there are different, like, okay, I have this written down. Generations exist because for the first time there are real cultural differences between people born at different years due to the rapid change of technology in the many major events and historical events that happened. That's why there's generations.
That makes sense. Because technology isn't just like electrical technology.
Nope.
It's just inventions.
Yeah.
Yep, exactly.
No, I was just thinking right now. I was like, trying to remember when you were born. I was like, yeah, you. 9/11. I'm the only one that experienced 9/11 here.
I was born the month after.
Wow. That's crazy. Yeah, that's crazy. Like to think about that. Like he experienced that, we didn't. And like my
And then
parents
everyone thought-
parents remember it so vividly. If I ask my parents,
Yeah.
they remember it so
I
much.
literally
My dad has it.
last week I had a conversation with Jared and Brianna, because they were like, how was
It's not there.
no, I'm pointing to the camera. I'm pointing to the camera. I know it's too loud. And they're like, can you explain to me, like, do you remember 9/11? I was like, yeah, I was a kid. I didn't understand as much of what was happening, but I did see the raw emotions. I experienced seeing the towers fall and the second crash, and I was like, I saw that stuff, but I wasn't able to comprehend as much until I got a little bit older and started understanding, like, dang, the magnitude of this and how to change stuff. Literally, like the whole thing about security in the United States. Except the border.
That's what I thought of. Like how like I never will experience like being able to like an easy flight, like easy going through like that kind of stuff. Like I have to like
Go to
check
security,
everything,
TSA.
check TSA, all that stuff. Before, like my mom has like memories of like just being able to walk in, just be like, "What's up, guys?
Yeah,
Here's my
literally.
ticket. Here's my ticket. Get on the plane."
That was my dad too. Whenever he had to travel, just.
I've never been
And like
on
you
a
can
plane.
meet people at the gates, be like, "Hi, welcome home." Like you're inside. You don't have to like.
You don't have to
They
worry
don't have to
about
check you or anything.
Smoke back in the day on planes.
Yeah.
Yep. Imagine wanting to smoke on a plane. How
It's
dumb.
like an alien.
Those days. What?
You weren't even
Alien
there, bro.
smoking in the spaceship, bro. It's like,
Yeah.
dang, mother, you got barely any oxygen.
These are.
No, but I thought whenever I heard about that, I thought it was so fascinating, and like I started like researching like the certain things that happened and the advancements that happened in certain generations. Because I thought it was so cool to think like how that kind of affects like even how they act and their personalities and the way they see the world. So like the first one, obviously the oldest one that we have known, that we have given a name to, is the Lost Generation. Don't know what years it is.
Are you born or like?
Well, the entire thing. Like remember, it's like 15 to 20 years span usually.
Yeah.
It's like
1885?
Oh, you're so close.
890? 1890?
No.
1880?
75,
83?
75.
Yeah, 1883 to 1900.
That feels such a weird amount though. 17 years. I don't like that.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, but this is also World War One.
These are the people who were born and were of
Came
age.
of age during World War One. That's what this
Yeah.
is. And so this is like people who were experiencing like the horrors of all that stuff. Like they call it the Great War because they didn't even know there was gonna be another one after it, dude. Like they were like going through all this crazy stuff and everything. And like they're called. There's this you all know Hemingway, right?
Yeah.
The writer. He popularized the name of the Lost Generation in this book, because of like he says in it they lost hope after the trauma of World War One, so they're called the Lost Generation.
Is it the sun rises or something?
Yeah, the sun also rises. Yep.
That was kind of cringe.
Really?
Sorry guys, I don't like anything else. It's kind of cringe. But okay.
But I'm just saying that's where the name came from, essentially.
I feel bad though. Actually, no, he's okay. Guys,
If you want to read him, read him.
read him. Yeah, it's fine.
Don't care about what Brian says.
Yeah.
But like, okay, first thing that I think of that I'm like I can't even think about living without, like consumerism. Like they were like it started with them. Like it started like being able to walk into a store and being able to buy something right away. That didn't before that wasn't even anything. That was their advancement. Like mass production happened during this time. Like that wasn't even anything. And then crazy electricity, clean water.
Nice.
Sewage systems. They didn't even have that before. And then this is whenever they started actually going to school and actually learning how to read. Before that, they didn't. Because they didn't see the need for it. And then they actually do now.
Yeah.
Which is like crazy. Like think about it. Like what do you do like as from a child from 5 years old until like you're 18? What do you do?
Fields.
Like what do you do?
Work the fields, yeah, that's it.
Work the fields.
That's it. Work.
And play.
And if
Play?
you're like rich,
If your parents like.
If you're rich, you do nothing?
You go to school, I guess, if you're rich.
Yeah, only if you're rich. But this is whenever like middle class
Public
and like
schools.
younger like public schools started happening.
But I think I remember reading about it like during Texas history that Texas has always kind of been pro school.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was
Since the
that
beginning,
was
which is
because
wild.
of
The land
the
of opportunity.
that was oh
Amen.
my gosh, what are their names again?
Don't remember. But that's interesting about Texas because
Susan B. Anthony.
No, it's oh my
It's
gosh, it's
feminism,
on the tip of my
No.
tongue.
Close enough.
I literally just read
Who?
about this too.
Who?
It's like, there were Christians that were shooting for this, but it's a specific type of Christians I forgot. Their names starts with P, I think.
Presbyterian.
No,
Protestant.
nope. It's old, like really old. Like they're not-
Presbyterian is super old.
but like older than that. Like they were like
What you mean? That's like
no, but this
Luther
is
and then
this is like no, but
that's like Luther and then Presbyterian.
no, but like, it's like smaller, like a smaller group. Like it's not as
Puritans.
big. Puritans.
I don't think that's right. But okay, keep going.
Well, I learned it in my history class.
Yeah, I'm trying to like figure out the numbers. It doesn't sound right.
Quakers.
Quakers are-
But do you know why? Do you want to know? Do you know
Yeah.
why they were pro school?
Read the Bible.
Because they wanted kids to read the Bible. That's why they were pro school. Because they were like, you have even the
I wonder what
girls,
school is like.
even the girls too. Before I was just mainly the boys. Like oh they can't
Chalkboard.
get
Yeah, but like, how would the material and like the curriculum and everything work?
Whatever
right?
the
Because
teacher knew.
no one.
Whatever the
Right.
teacher knew.
That's crazy.
There's actually an episode. You guys remember Johnny Test?
Who?
But it's a cartoon. So there's an episode where he goes back in the past, and he's like a genius because when he goes to school, they just count sticks. He's like 1. So he gives like a pile of 12 sticks. Count the sticks, Johnny. He's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 12. It's like everyone claps. Bro, he should graduate already. Get him out of here.
That's crazy.
Wait,
Is that not crazy?
Yeah.
Is that not crazy? Like, okay, my thing was with the sewage systems. When I heard that, I was like, disgusting.
The Romans had sewage systems.
Well, kind of, but this is whenever it became more common.
Like everyone was they were
Like
placing
an
them everywhere.
actual thing.
Like actually, and they were actually. This is like all this stuff is like it was there before. It was invented before.
Because
I
Cuba's
have
like
a story about
full
this, but I don't know if I should
Sit,
say it.
sit.
That's actually kind of gross.
Go for it.
Sit.
Yeah, maybe we'll leave it out. Maybe we'll cut it.
Just leave our reactions.
So my grandmother, she lived in the countryside, and she was like the first one of her family to move to the city. And every once in a while she'd like come back and visit with the family, like my dad and his brother and his two sisters, right? And they came back one time. Oh no, his cousins came to the city. His cousins came to the city, and they were just like surprised, like they had toilets, and they wouldn't use them because they're like it just looked so clean. I didn't want to make it dirty, so they just did it like in the backyard. It's wild, bro. Okay, maybe we'll cut it. Yeah, I think we'll cut it.
No, we're leaving it. I like it.
It's not as bad as I thought it was gonna
It's
be.
not as bad.
Yeah.
I was expecting like graphic.
Yeah, and I was like, details.
Like he digged the hole, squatted in it this way.
Covered it, left a note there, like a little stick, like, don't step here.
There's sticky notes didn't even exist then.
No, I meant stick a stick there.
Yeah, it's like
In
Stick a
into
note.
it.
Yeah. Just so that way they don't step there.
okay.
But
Wait,
okay. Do you think they're still alive?
The
Who?
lost?
The lost?
They're dead.
No, they're gone.
They're gone.
Do you know when they died?
So
The last known
Collectively?
member
19 and
died.
something.
No,
2012.
close.
14? 18?
Yeah, 2018.
Ah!
The last known member died in 2018. Is that not crazy? They were walking among us
America.
while I was still
In
alive.
America.
Like the West.
Yeah.
So like British, Australia. That's
So they lived through the first
Yeah.
one.
it's because the West
The
West
Second
culture.
World War.
They're
The
not actually
Vietnam
the
War,
West, but
the
the
Great
West.
The Korean
Depression.
War, the Great Depression.
They saw everything. Like all the things I'm about to tell you, the people that were still alive in 2018 saw all of it.
The
That's a good
people.
word.
Yeah, the people.
They saw phones. That's wild.
Yeah, bro.
You think they were
They saw-
conscious though? Like you think like they were there?
2018, they saw
No.
4K.
They
Nah.
weren't there.
What do you
Nah,
mean?
they can't even remember
You think
when
they were there?
Bro, they lived through the 4K time.
The person who lived through like you got to see phones. He's like, what is this?
Okay.
Like they probably read like the first like science fiction novels like by Ray Bradbury and like talking about television before television were a thing.
Bro, they
It was
saw
like-
color
like-
TV.
Bro,
They saw the Switch.
They saw.
Of, like,
They probably saw Shrek.
They were like 99 because that came out in 99, right? That came out in 1999. Shrek.
Oh,
What was it? 2000?
2000.
The,
No.
the
I think it was like
last
2000.
known member died in 2018.
Bro, like
The last known member, so there could be more.
Frozen.
That's what I thought.
Shrek came out in 2001, so they were 100.
No, but
They're
y'all
in
know that
space.
there's
They're in
obviously
space.
like
They
the.
sent them to the moon.
Bro, so someone go to the moon.
Well, you obviously know how there's like the untouched people, like the.
The dark side of the moon?
No. What are they called again? I have this.
Go to the sun at night.
They have the.
Unreached people?
Yes.
Like, are you talking about different tribes?
Yes. So they could be they could be like 180 and we don't know.
Yeah, because they'd be eating natural.
No, actually, sorry,
Probably
I did
not.
my research on the unreached people too. They die a lot quicker
Yeah.
than we do here.
Modernity is pretty great.
Yeah.
Medicine is pretty great.
They also.
Availability of food also pretty great.
It was like, what would you rather have, a longer lifespan or a better quality of life?
I think they go hand in hand.
I think
No,
they
I
have,
think
but
we
they're
have a
both
better
terrible,
lifespan
bro.
because we have a better quality
Yeah.
of life.
Come on, man.
But then also,
But no, but like the death expectancy is like 70. Back then it was like
it was more.
like
It was-
100.
Are you sure?
But yeah, it was higher. It's gone down because obviously of the crap that we put in our body.
It's just the food that we eat.
So if we eliminate all,
No, it's
Junk
just like
food.
it's okay. Because sodas back in the day used to be dessert. Now you drink it with like tacos or something like it.
They are chata, bro. Put a bunch of sugar in that.
Okay, but do y'all know anything else about like the lost generation, or do you know any like stereotypes that people say about them?
I don't even know.
I didn't.
Do you even know they exist?
I've never met.
That's why they're the lost generation.
I've never met them, bro.
I never
Bro,
had
I
the
swear,
pleasure.
I
You
swear,
probably
all
have.
Yeah.
Like
boomers
someone
to alpha, that's all I
someone
know.
walking in the Walmart could have been the lost generation you didn't know.
Right, I didn't know what they
really,
were called.
really wrinkly.
No, yeah, bro.
boomer.
Life expectancy has only ever gone up.
No, I've heard otherwise.
That's Google or who is that?
That's Wikipedia.
Niagaratrends.net.
Maybe I
I
don't
think
know.
it's only gone up.
Yeah, I really don't know much of. I mean, I knew of the lost generation, mainly because I was trying to figure out what generation I pertain to, and then I found out like lost generation and all the other ones.
Mhm.
But my knowledge of it is not the greatest. Like I know very
The greatest
little. The next generation.
generation.
Segue.
Imagine having the gall, you know,
No,
to call themselves the greatest.
Wait,
it
what's
was
the next
this. It was
generation?
this guy named James Van Fleet. He was a military leader, and he said it like to like at the White House or something. He's like, these people are this is for sure the greatest generation, because this is like this is a quote from like a guy from like this guy went up to this guy on the street. He's like, what do you think about the greatest generation? He went, the ones that kicked Hitler's butt. That's literally what he said. He's like, what do you think about the ones that kicked Hitler's butt?
America.
I mean, the Russians kind of carried it. Helpful to beat Hitler, yeah. The Russians, they went off.
But we take full credit.
Nah.
As always.
As always.
Fifty.
Hey,
It's not
don't
American if
come
you don't
for
take full
us,
credit.
FBI.
Think about it. 50 million Russians died in World War II.
How many Americans?
Like, in the hundreds of thousands. Which is
Think so?
wild. Yeah.
Wasn't like low millions?
No. It's like the hundreds of thousands of Americans died. So, the Russians they beat back the Germans, like, just like throwing people at Hitler. It was wild. When you see the.
Did you say they threw people at Hitler?
Well, bro, 50 million?
It's just dead person.
Like, think about it. The Holocaust, which is, again,
No,
an
that's-
atrocity,
Yes,
6 million. Which is, I mean, that's a big number.
That is a lot.
But 50 million Russians, and that's civilians. Because everyone was in the war.
Um,
Like, moms, dads, grandmas, grandpas, they were all in it. Which is wild.
Mhm.
So who died more?
50 million.
Who died? Russians died more?
Yeah.
Because America's great.
But yeah, let's go.
Or are we the weakest?
I mean, we're better. We're like, if like.
Yeah, they just get they're like
We're
they're
like
trying to get our besties in it. They're trying to take our besties away from us,
So we.
and so we got mad from that, and then we were like, nah. Bro.
we're like that one friend in the school project
They-
who doesn't do anything but receives all the credit.
It's like whenever what is that? It's like whenever someone talks bad about talks bad about you to your friend, and then you're like, I thought we were cool. We're not cool no more.
Mhm.
I was gonna leave you alone, but now I'm not.
With Jesse's hands.
That's basically what it is. Anyways, what do y'all know about the Greatest Generation besides that?
Besides World War II?
Yes,
Um,
literally like the worst war ever.
yeah. Oh, except for isn't the Chinese Revolution really bad too? Like when the
But I think-
communists took over and then they killed like hundreds of millions of people.
Mm.
That was rough.
Yeah. What was his name?
Y'all know about the Armenian?
Yeah, I think so.
The Armenians?
The Armenians and how the Ottoman Empire, what happened with them? You remember that, right?
I think so.
How they basically had their own Holocaust, because the Armenians in that time were like Christians, they were mainly Christians, and the Ottoman Empire was when they were
Muslim.
like they were like taking over
That was like the
Muslims,
Crusades.
and they went over and they killed like 2 million of them
That's a lot.
Armenians, and they put them in camps as well, make them work for them, all that kind of stuff. And it's like crazy. All that kind of stuff is just so crazy. And you think about technically the Greatest Generation was living through all that kind of stuff, seeing all this like hate towards people and hate towards certain groups of people. Crazy.
So, I don't know what's true with it. I guess they're maybe patriotic. I don't know. Maybe.
Maybe.
Hardcore patriotic.
Mhm.
Yeah. I'd be like, yeah, go America.
Right after
Don't
that,
ask-
you'd be like,
Don't ask what
It'd be
your
like,
country
We beat the Japs. We beat the Japs, bro. We beat the Japs.
that's crazy.
Sorry,
to
Joe.
But the funny thing that quote comes out later.
Oh, yeah.
What? What?
JFK's? That's JFK, right?
Oh,
JFK.
Like, don't ask what your country can do for you. Ask what you can do for your country.
Exactly like that.
That's crazy.
JFK not cool.
Not cool.
I like
He's
that.
not cool, bro.
But he does have a good quote. Don't pray for better days. But
He
pray
paid
to
his
be
brother to go
stronger
to
people.
people's houses,
Amen,
right?
brother.
Huh?
He
Amen.
paid his brother to go to people's houses, no?
What?
You know what?
JFK?
Did he not pay his brother to
I don't
go to
know.
people's
I don't
houses?
But JFK not a good dude.
I don't know.
I could explain.
Maybe not. Maybe personal level, not a good dude. But
Yeah.
president is, I guess he was. LBJ
Honestly,
did everything he wanted.
He's only known for what is he known for?
for the
Space.
Cuban Missile Crisis.
Oh, that's right.
That's it.
But
And
that
then,
was terrible. That was a terrible thing.
yeah, but he like
He
was there when it happened, and he kind of like calmed things over.
I remember I have an uncle who had a friend whose his dad or someone older, one of his ancestors, like hit JFK because he called back and a bunch of his friends died or something.
That's good. Okay.
No, go ahead, man.
But to the moon?
But that was all LBJ, bro. Like when JFK
Yeah,
died, he just LBJ was like, well, I gotta do whatever he wanted to do because that's why he was popular.
JFK walks, so LBJ can run.
Have you heard the stories about
theories?
LBJ though? They're
Theories?
crazy.
Of like who?
We're off topic,
who,
right? Let's go back.
Who assassinated?
No. What was the theory?
I don't know.
Oh.
But I know there's a lot.
No, I know there's a lot, but I thought you had one in mind.
No, I didn't.
Okay.
Oh well.
Yeah. Sorry. Go ahead.
It's okay. But I do like a lot of their slang because a lot of their slang is just war related because they're all in war.
They're high on war.
Like
Ooh.
like Uncle Sam.
America.
That means payday.
What?
Whoa!
Uncle Sam. I don't get Uncle Sam until next week. Is that how you say it?
I get Uncle Sam this week.
You do?
Yeah.
I got Uncle Sam last.
He's at your house this week.
I got Uncle Sam.
Uncle Sam's going to your house this week.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like, did you get Uncle Sam?
There you go.
Okay, sugar report. Love letters. Cute.
That's cool.
Big cheese.
Big cheese.
A lot of
Big
money?
cheese.
I've heard this one.
You
Liar.
think you're all that? You think you're the big cheese?
Big shot. That's what it is. Big cheese. Big shot. What were you gonna say?
You ain't even
He
the
was not
fart.
gonna say that.
No, but I've
You're
heard
the
it
poop,
before.
You're the fart or something like that. What was that? Ice Spice song?
Okay.
You ain't even the.
No, she says a bad word.
I know. Why do you think I don't say the bad word? I said poop, not the other one.
You ain't.
Thank you, the poop. You're not even
The
the
fart.
fart.
Bro, I hate
This
that
is what
song.
she said.
I hate that
You
song,
think
but
you're
that
the poop?
line,
You're not even the fart.
when I heard somebody sing that, made me laugh so hard, and I hate it so much. Like
It's such a weird lyric.
it's such a weird lyric, bro.
No, dude, and she has so many lyrics about like poops and farts.
People.
Please don't. That's
Oh.
terrible.
Oh
That's
my
terrible.
Oh, that's
Alright, keep going,
hilarious.
keep
Makes
My,
me
I
have
like
substance.
this one. Cheaters? Cheaters? What does that mean?
Someone who cheats.
No.
Cheaters.
Cheese eaters.
What you're wearing?
Is that cheaters?
Flowers?
Your glasses.
Glasses.
I think you're cheating 'cause you're
You
cheaters.
see clearly.
I also like carry a torch.
Is that a
You
flashlight?
don't know what that means?
Yeah.
That's not a message? I don't know, bro.
Carry a torch. When you carry a torch for someone.
Is that like when you pass the torch on?
No, when you have a crush on someone.
I've never heard
I've
that.
never heard that one. Mom.
What?
No.
I've actually heard that one.
Please show me the reference to that in somewhere where
Carry the
I
torch?
could relate with it.
Well, it's like whenever like you like I burn for you, like I love you. Carry the torch. Like you're carrying a torch for them.
Never heard that.
No.
Wow.
No.
Oh, and obviously an obvious one, bird.
Fly.
Plane.
Yeah.
No.
Is that a plane?
Bird, like
They call
birdie,
planes
bird.
birds.
A woman.
Oh.
Oh, a chick.
Yeah?
No, they actually call it like a bird. Like,
Right.
Okay, yeah. It makes sense. I remember
And
them
you
saying
have
that.
lovebirds.
Yeah.
Bro, I was looking at like a Dr.
Love
Seuss
birds,
paintings.
women in love? No,
No.
that's not how it works.
Like a Dr. Seuss, like the midnight paintings. He has a bunch of paintings of women as birds, and that makes sense now.
Really?
Yeah, I get it now.
That's crazy. Okay. Well, I actually didn't tell y'all the year, so you don't want to guess. So it ends 1900. So it'd be 1901.
1920.
This is actually the longest generation out of
1930?
out of all modern.
1942.
1927.
27.
This is 26 years. I said this is from 15 to 20, and this is 26 years. It's longer than all the other generations. Which I thought was kind of, but y'all know kind of why. It's because their lives were put on hold because of the war. So they like.
Oh! Yeah.
Then some of their advancements. Well, they also grew up and like came of age during the Great Depression.
Rough.
So that's not too good.
Wait,
So
I
that's
kinda
why
wanna see what the
people
kids say
think of-
nowadays.
That's why people think of them as like
Skittles.
humble.
What?
People think of them as
Skittles
humble.
shoe?
Skill issue.
Skill
I
issue is
heard
crazy.
Skittle shoe.
No, skill issue.
Skill
I'm
issues.
old. What is that? What does that mean?
It's like when
Skill. You don't know what's. Oh
It's
my
like
gosh.
survival of
This
the
is the
fittest
most
kind of vibe,
millennial
no?
thing he's done.
Like if you lose, you were meant to lose because you weren't fit.
It's like your skills. Like you didn't have good enough skills, and so
Yeah.
you lost.
Oh, okay.
It's like it's like your own fault. It's basically being like your own fault because you
Okay.
didn't have enough skills.
skill issue.
Okay, so that's why they thought of the temple, and then these things became more common with them, like phones, like the ding ding, all that stuff.
Wait, who are we talking about? Oh,
The great.
telephones,
Yeah, telephones. Cars became more common.
automobiles,
Automobiles, planes.
Birds.
This is whenever they started
Aircraft.
smoking in the aircrafts. Movie theaters, which I thought was really cool.
Bro, I've seen like a bunch of like little clips of like plays, bro, and they're really cool. Like the way like they change the sets and everything simultaneously.
Have you ever been to a play?
I've been to like 2 or 3.
I was in a play.
Does it count in school?
No, but
I've
yeah,
been
like
to
I like a
school,
professional
yeah,
one. I mean,
I've been to professional ones as well. Because
Hey, ours
my
is
used to do
professional.
them for.
I love the school. Was
no, but we don't have people like changing
But
the
they're, like,
set
Christian
mid
plays.
set. Like we always like black out and change the set, and then we do a new scene. I'm
Oh,
talking about
yeah.
they're changing the set like
Yeah.
as everything's happening.
I know.
Ours, we had one. Well, the one that I participated in was called Guys and Dolls. I was in the band, so I was on the floor, and then the stage was right above us. We would change. We would have times where it would be blackout completely, change set, or as it was progressing, you would change things slowly, and then all of a sudden you're in a different scene, which is really cool.
Like,
My
I saw-
school's dumb. They have my old school is dumb. They didn't even have sets. They had a LED screen, and they put like
Ooh.
they put like
We
like
could
they,
do that
it was
here.
Wizard of Oz. It was Wizard of Oz, and they just put like the farm in the background. And whenever the tornado came,
The on the screen.
and she's like, ah, and the lights turned on.
I remember one in
Dude.
particular. Is like this guy was singing, and like you could see his emotions as the set was changing, and he had like different suits on. So he had like a loser fit, and then like when the song was getting up there, he'd get like a nice fancy fit, and then just like at the end of the song, he goes back to like loser mode.
Wow.
But it's like cool because he like rips his clothes off. And, it's, like, changing.
Oh, whoa, Sebastian!
like, he's changing,
He
changing.
ripped his clothes off. Oh
Like he's
Okay.
changing
Good job.
mid set.
Okay.
No, but yeah. Okay. Do you think they're still alive?
Yes.
Who?
Great.
If the lost people would just
Well,
buy
actually, no,
2018,
I think the last one just died recently. That's what I'm saying.
Really?
No, I think they're still alive.
How long ago?
There's
was that?
still
It's like 100 years.
less than 1 million still alive.
What? That's a lot of people.
As of 2024.
Oh, that's still a lot.
That's today.
No, yeah, 2024. We're in 2024.
Yeah, I know. I'm saying that's still a lot of people.
That's a lot of people that are still alive.
Yeah.
Most are over 100 actually.
Yeah.
The youngest being
Right, from
90.
26 to
Wait, do that math. Do me that math again.
What?
The
It's
youngest,
26 years,
The
right?
youngest is 90.
That's what it said.
It ends in 1927.
I thought it started in like,
Do the math.
I don't
I believe in
It's
you.
over 100.
I believe.
Oh yeah. Why did it say that then?
1920. No, that's like 96 or something.
no, this is 28 to 45. Or what's that?
That's the other one.
Do that math. 100 minus 3. 97. The oldest would be 97. if it
Oldest
ends in
would be
1927.
the
How old-
the
how old was
oldest,
the oldest?
The oldest
The
is
youngest, the youngest.
I'm like the oldest is 97. Come on, math major.
Come on. If we're trying to hire you to be a what are you doing?
Actuary.
Actuary. You gotta show that you're good. Come on.
What
He's
if
majored yet,
digital footprint?
or he's in his majoring.
Yeah.
Right?
It's hot in here. Anyways, no. Okay,
Oh, I
but
just
there's
realized
still a
there's
lot of
no
them roaming
spider web
around.
on
I
the
think
video.
my grandma's my great grandma's actually, she's part of the greatest generation.
Okay.
My great grandma.
Is she still with us?
No, but she died like 2 years ago, and she was like 96, 90. It's somewhere between 96 and 98.
So she would have been.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. She would have been like the end of it. That's crazy.
What
Wow.
was going in Mexico at that time?
What?
Revolution. I don't know.
Something.
Something great was happening.
Yeah.
Tacos in restaurants.
That's something great.
Yeah.
Sorry. That was good. Anyways.
I didn't get it.
No, but I want to bring up the Lost Generation slang again because their slang was actually my favorite out of all of them.
The lost or the greatest?
The Lost. That's why I said I want to bring them up again because
Okay.
their slang was my favorite slang out of all of them. Okay, so bottom fact.
Bottom line. Big answer.
An undisputed fact.
Wait, what was the word?
Undisputed. Wouldn't that be a top fact?
That's
Bottom fact.
I was thinking something like a fact that's not of importance.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
That's what the whitewashing rocks is.
Keep going.
Tell a thumper.
That's to do with the phone.
Nope.
Gossip.
Thumper is a person, right?
No.
No?
Tell
Well, it can be. It's how you describe a person, or you can tell a person to do this.
a snitch. What? Wait, what?
Like tell a thumper. Like, I can tell you tell a thumper.
Oh, say a joke.
Is it like tell a thumper or is it tell a thumper?
Tell a thumper.
Tell us something that'll make us go loud.
No.
Say
It
something
just
that's
means
gonna
like
make us
telling a
thump.
clever lie.
But why the thump thing?
How am I supposed to know?
Bambi.
I wasn't born then.
Thumper.
Okay,
Maybe
this is
thump-
my favorite. This is my favorite one out of all of them. Wake snakes. Like, don't wake the snakes.
To wake the children.
No.
Remember last night?
So Brian
Pablo.
thinks snakes are children.
No. I think those people would think that.
Don't wake the snakes.
Oh, we're still on that?
Means don't get in trouble.
Oh. Don't fall into sin.
Don't wake the
Right?
snakes. No, I don't know.
Kind of.
I guess.
Don't eat the apple. Don't listen to the snake.
So I couldn't find. I don't know if y'all read this, but I didn't say any of the silent generation.
Because
Like,
silent.
because they're silent.
They didn't say anything.
They're all depressed. I'm just kidding. No. Okay, so the ended 1927, so 1928 till.
45.
Yeah,
I saw it.
You saw it. Why would you say it if you knew it?
I was guessing. It was
He had already forgotten.
Educated
Yeah,
guess.
I already
forgot.
Educated
I was
guess.
educated.
I'm gonna use
and
that.
I guessed.
I'm gonna look over. I got 10 someone else's paper. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm making an educated.
I'm collecting all the data to make a final response.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay. Well, there. People like. What are some things? What is the first thing you think of whenever you hear the
Depressed.
silent generation? Depressed. Okay. What else?
4.
Silent. What do silent people do? They think a lot.
They're the progressive thinkers. Progressive
Wow.
thinkers. So civil rights
Wow.
movement, women's rights movement.
Okay, it's cool.
Those are like the major events that happen when they're as they're
Susan
going.
B. Anthony.
Suffrage.
Rock music as well.
Rockefeller.
I like when they started making stuff.
Whenever rock music actually started, that's when that's like they're credited. The silent generation is credited with that.
With the loudest music. Yeah.
What was it?
And they tell us to be quiet. Okay.
I'm gonna keep that in mind for the next time when we're
Their
here.
hips gyrating.
No.
Oh, for real?
Don't wanna know something crazy? Theo Biden.
Who?
Theo Biden. He is a part of the silent generation.
Oh.
He's older than a boomer. Keep that in mind.
Yeah.
But Biden is older,
Older
than a
than my
boomer.
grandparents.
Biden is older than a boomer.
That's wild.
Except for one of them.
And
And
younger.
you wanna know? He's like the first silent member to be president and probably the last.
Wait, what's
Hopefully.
the hell?
Hopefully it's crazy.
Donnie's probably a
It
boomer.
can't be that
No,
old
he's
to
a
be
boomer.
president.
Donnie's a
Donnie T's a
boomer.
boomer.
Can't be that old to be president.
Donnie T,
Respectfully.
bro.
Do you know how long it takes to like move up in politics, dude?
Yeah, I think 60.
He said you can't
60
be
is, like,
old and
perfect
be
president.
But
president.
they have a specific, like, you have to be a specific age before you can
Yeah.
run
Yeah,
for president.
35.
Yeah,
I think it's
40.
35.
No.
Fact check me, internet. 35.
How old was JFK? Was like 38, no? He was like one of the youngest.
35. Fact check me, internet. Fact check me.
If I run for president, would you guys vote for me?
But like once you
No.
hit 80, bro, you're done, bro. Respectfully.
Respectfully? No.
I'm not offended. I'm not hurt.
Like unless you're in peak, like you ate farmer food, and until now you still do, maybe you can run for president.
Hey, my great grandma's kicking it still, bro, and she's like 101.
Kicking it?
Yeah.
She's part of the
she's karate? She's
the
doing karate?
greatest generation.
Yeah, she's 101.
She's doing karate?
Okay. And never know about the punching, not as cool as kicking it with you.
Is that how the song
You're
goes?
reaching 10-second limit.
Rudy was the best one, bro.
Yeah.
No, there's
He was
this,
the best character by far.
there's this one episode.
No,
that
the
kills
one
me.
guy.
Wait, what is it? The like whenever it's like when Jack's about to leave for school, like he's about to go to like Japan or something for school, like he got accepted into this karate academy or something like that. He sings that one of those like the na 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 na, and he goes like I need to find that video, bro.
Wait, what's
Do you not remember that
With
episode?
spiky hair.
I've seen all of this.
Spiky
Spiky
hair.
hair.
Yeah. He had black hair.
The Hispanic one?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I don't
What?
know.
Oh.
That's like the early seasons.
He's the weird one.
Yeah, he's the funny one.
He's like, woo!
Yeah.
Woo!
And
He's
then
the one who
Falafel
would grow out
Phil with
his
the
hair.
goat.
Yeah.
Falafel Phil.
Oh!
I think he was one of my favorites.
Yeah.
Just because of his accent, though.
No, the last season is the worst. I never watched it.
Yeah, it's terrible. I saw it. It was terrible. Like they tried to have the what is it?
It's because the girl. Yeah.
They tried to get him to get with another girl, and then like
It's
broke
'cause
up.
the
And then for the
girl-
last episode,
She
it was
left
like,
for another show.
yeah, bro, why'd she leave?
And I'm sorry, I don't know how to describe it. The black guy. Where did he go?
He just on the left, bro.
What is this, Cameron? What is it?
No. Where did he go?
He just left.
He just never showed up.
They got rid of the Hispanic guy and the black guy, right?
Yeah.
No, the Hispanic guy was there until the end.
No.
Yes, he was.
He
The
was?
woo! He was there.
The
he
what?
was with the ginger.
The ginger, I knew the ginger stay on the
The
left.
ginger and him.
Dang.
They were he eventually got a brown belt.
Yeah, but Rudy left, right? Also,
No.
like the last season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because he got accepted to the academy that like Jack was
And then
supposed to go
I
to.
don't. Isn't it?
Why my parents are gonna be like, why are you talking about this?
I can't relate. Didn't watch it.
Your sister would watch it.
I watched.
I
all of
didn't
it.
watch it.
I watched all of it.
This is Gen Z.
I binged it when it was on Netflix.
Bobby was.
Me too!
Yeah.
Bobby Wasabi. He was fat, bro.
I bruised like a banana.
Oh, Eddie. Eddie was the
Yeah.
black kid.
How do I not remember his name?
Nah,
Dang.
man. It's just he didn't make that.
And
video
then what's
back.
the Mexican
I'm
one?
trying to find out, but I have like it's super laggy.
What's the Mexican one? The one with his hair
Why
like
did we
that.
talk about Kick-Ass?
Remember whenever they had
Oh, your grandma.
My
Remember?
That's why we gotta kick it.
Wait, do you remember?
Huh?
Do you remember they had like the fake Justin Bieber on it? Where like Kim, like he pulled up and he's like it's like it's like where like Kim wrote an essay and she won the essay and so like she got her like
Oh,
and then he was trying to kiss her. He was trying to kiss
Yeah,
her
yeah, yeah,
because he thought she was cute.
Mhm.
And they had like the fake Justin Bieber on it and he had like they wear the bomber jackets too, like Justin Bieber too. I was like, you know that actor and the girl. They ended up playing siblings in another.
Jack and
No, the one
Justin
who
Bieber?
played Justin Bieber
Oh.
and the
Wow.
girl. That's the show she actually left for, and they played twins.
Imagine leaving Kicking It, bro.
I mean, she probably read the script for season 4 and was like, nah. I would say not to.
Did he go to prison or something?
Probably.
The Hispanic one.
Yeah, he's not on this list.
No.
Unless he got like plastic surgery.
Let me see. I can tell you. I could probably tell you who it is.
Should we cut this bit out?
Probably.
Yeah, let's cut this bit out.
Ew, what did
They don't
do?
need to hear us talking about Kicking It. 'cause
Wait,
your
I think they
grandma.
might have gone to jail.
Why'd you say it like that, bro? Why'd you
Why
say
did-
it? My grandma's still
Why
kicking.
is he not here?
Because it's a saying.
He went to jail.
You did go to jail?
He's not on here. They don't have Kim either, do they?
Yeah.
Oh, they did?
Kim.
Just show a picture of him.
It's just not. I couldn't.
No, like go on images in the title, like there. He's
Right.
right there.
Mexican guy.
Kicking it. Yeah, bro. He went there. He was...
I think he's
What
in
was
jail
his
now because they don't show him up on there.
I mean,
What was his name?
Let's
Oh, his
move on.
name's Jerry.
Jerry.
There's the article is called "What Happened to Jerry."
Skim, faster.
We're gonna
No,
skip
no,
this part of
it's-
the. This episode's gonna be like fast forward. I mean, this part of the episode's gonna be fast forward. No, because we don't want to bore
Fast
you.
forward it.
Guys, if you're on YouTube, go at the top, push the top of the screen, and it goes 2x speed, so you can skip this part.
Look, I clicked on a link.
And we're
that
gonna
said
sound like chipmunks for a while.
Jerry
so that means
Martinez.
Jerry Martinez, that's what he's with. Why
You're
did
fine.
they never actually said he was Mexican, we just assumed he was.
that's racist.
No, I think it was like an episode or something. Like he's talking in Spanish sometimes.
No, exactly, but we didn't know if he was Mexican or
You
not.
talk Spanish? Are you Mexican?
No, you're right.
You are
Oh,
part
he's a
Mexican.
beard now.
I am part.
No, I don't think he went to prison. They just messed up.
Let me see him.
Wait, let's go back. Cause he has a beard.
Right, we're spending too much time.
This is gonna be
keep
cut
going.
out, so it's okay.
Yeah, he's just not on the cast.
That's crazy. They're like, we don't want to associate.
Oh, it looks so different. That's why.
Wait, did we not recognize him?
Wait, let me go back.
We're going
No,
from milk
show me.
to spilling the tea.
Isn't it Eric T? That's him.
That's not him.
Yeah, it is.
No, it's not. That's not him. That's not him. That's not him. I'm telling you right now, that's not him. I'm telling you right now,
That's not him.
that's not.
That is not the guy, bro.
I'm telling you right now, that's not him. That's the other guy. That's the weird skinny one. Do you remember that one?
No, that's
Completely
not
unrelated to
The
this.
nerds. You know how they have the
Milton?
nerds?
Did Jared leave?
No.
Like, is
No.
Jared gone and not coming back?
Jared's with Marcelo practicing dances right now.
Oh, okay.
No, that's not him. Yes, he is. He came. He's practicing with Jared.
Mateo,
How did they have
Jared told me.
Phil
That's why Marcelo stayed here.
Why did
He
they
would have
fall
left
off
with
of
his
Phil?
parents,
Yeah,
but he
that's-
stayed to practice with
He's
Jared.
just not on the cast.
See, I told you that wasn't him.
And see how much more we have recording.
Mateo Arias, there you go.
See, look, we found him. That's not him. That wasn't him.
Was that him?
No, the picture he showed us before wasn't him.
That's the guy.
He's just not on the cast.
The left? He's the guy on the left.
The other guy's from Hannah Montana.
196.
Yeah, yeah.
He's just not on the cast.
Cause he's
Is this the short
dirty.
one?
Cause he's dirty.
Is
No,
this the short one?
the short one's from Hannah Montana.
Oh.
He kind of looks like the guy who plays in The Village.
Oh, he's a rapper now.
No.
He's a rapper.
Yeah.
SoundCloud.
You see that one
Anyways,
video, the Asian guy? He's like, how am I supposed to link my SoundCloud now, Grandma? No. It's a great video. That was really
anyways, so your grandma's 100,
Grade 1.
and she's kicking it still. As we know. Well, yeah.
We're back.
But
We're
do you
back.
know that there's less than 100 members alive of the silent generation?
Less than the greatest?
Yes.
But maybe that's why they're the greatest.
Dang, the silent they didn't last, bro.
And Biden's still alive.
He's the silent.
Joe! Joe!
Like, what were you eating? What was your meal plan?
Hit me up with the deets.
Like, he's still alive.
Hey, keep on.
How
He's
is
not that
he?
old.
80
He's like
something?
80 something, yeah.
He's older than a boomer.
Boomer has it.
Okay. Next,
Baby boom.
baby boomers.
The ones who won't die.
There's something that people argue that they're the most famous generation.
That's not true.
I guess.
Do y'all think it's true?
I like their music.
But what do you mean famous? Like, everyone knows the
That
boom.
everyone knows the boomers.
I think it's just because of the memes. bro.
Memes, yeah, I think
That's what I'm saying. They're
Boomer.
arguably the most popular generation.
Not known. Like the
No,
name.
I don't think they're
known.
popular.
No. People don't like them.
No, that's when we make fun of them.
You don't have to like put someone for them to be popular.
I think it's like well known.
You don't have to like someone to be popular. Jesus was popular, not everyone liked him.
Is it really popular?
He was popular.
well liked
Popular,
though.
popular just means well, everyone knows.
Yeah, well,
I
no.
guess so.
Okay,
Why not? Why not?
Like a popular
Not in
song,
my
everyone knows that
dictionary.
song.
Well, you're
Not in
not.
my
You're not.
dictionary.
You're not. When your name is Merriam-Webster, then you can talk.
Your Webster's not even the greatest one.
Miriam. We had a.
My Thea's name
We
is-
should ask Miriam when she was here, bro.
My Thea's name is Merriam.
But Miriam, remember she's here?
Okay,
Talk about skin.
so what do y'all think about baby boomers? What's the first thing you think of?
Music.
Like a lot of babies.
Okay.
There's
what
a
else?
bunch of them.
What else? What do you think of whenever you think of baby boomers?
I feel like
Hippies.
they wanted to have a lot
I
of
think
kids
it's hippies.
too.
I don't really think so.
Yeah, that's what happened.
Right?
Yeah,
That's
kinda,
right.
but
Yeah.
not
On
really.
drugs and psychedelics.
Yeah, bro, it's like a
But
Oh,
what else?
hippie.
What else
hippie,
do you think?
hippie,
You haven't said anything when I
hippie.
asked.
Hippie.
Because they took the ones I was thinking of.
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Sorry that they each said one thing and that takes
Exactly.
up everything about
That's
boomers.
all I know about them.
Liar.
I think they're like the
Like-
ones that fall for all the scams, like the internet
Yes.
scams. Sorry, boomer.
So just just think of like what you think of a stereotypical old person. That's what basically everyone thinks of whenever they think of baby.
Yeah, we don't think about
My sister.
Joe. We don't think about silent. We
Huh?
don't think about the silent generation. I don't think
Well,
about
they're
old people.
silent.
Yeah.
Good things about silent people. Anyways, so they came of age during the Vietnam War, as we know. They protested the war, actually.
Some of them did, yeah.
Most of them. And then they were also grew up when the middle class like became like dramatically grew. Like whenever the middle class became like top. And baby boom.
A lot of babies.
Lots of babies. You don't know why.
Because the war ended and everyone's
Yep.
finally with their wife.
World War II, everyone comes back home. They're like, dude, I'm ready.
I missed you.
I miss you, baby. Let's go.
Like they waited for to make a family, and when they came back, they really made a family. When they made a family, they made like 7 of them.
Yep.
So
7 families. Each of them have like they just look.
hey,
What?
They have like 7. Is that what you say? They made 7. Like they made 7 families.
you never know.
7 is the number of completion.
I really want 100%.
I really wanted to complete the family.
That's great. Okay. Well, what else am I gonna say? Okay, are y'all familiar with the phrase "okay, boomer"?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
It's like,
Yeah.
What does it mean?
You're calling someone old.
Yeah,
it's like sarcastic. Like okay.
like okay, boomer.
Like, yeah.
It's like you're calling them out of touch, essentially.
Yeah. Like,
right?
whatever you say.
So people literally do that for like anyone. Like people used to like call like their teachers that were like obviously millennials. Like okay, boomer. Like legit.
Yeah.
That was crazy. But they do say that they're the most. How do I put this? Aggressive.
They
And
boom.
most.
Yeah.
And most.
They're angry.
And have the most attitude, but like in the way more confidence.
Like patriotic.
Like the most confident.
Confident.
Yeah. That's when the whole hippiness and everyone was like revolutionizing stuff.
Yep. Yep.
Do a little revolution.
Right? They're like, we're done with all your stuff. Fix it. That's when it kind of started happening. They also, but something cool about them is that this is whenever people started moving to warmer climates. So before this, people went like live in like Arizona, like in places like that, because there was no air conditioning. And at this time, now air conditioning came around, and so everyone started moving everywhere. They started spreading out.
Except for Europe, they haven't.
Bro, think about it, bro. Like, what a time to be alive. But then like future generations, bro, they're gonna be like, what a time to be alive. Like us, like we got AC, we got clean showers, we got.
Right, like what a time to be
toilets.
alive.
But like, what's it gonna be like in the future that they wish that like, dang, they were taking
You never know.
showers? Like in the future, they just walk through a machine and they clean it. I don't know.
Or maybe they just clean like we fix like DNA and we just never get body odor.
Ew.
Like written into the body odor.
That's
like,
not
written
gonna
into-
happen.
They take drugs that make them not be able to smell. That don't make them
What do
not
y'all
smell
think's
like.
gonna happen in the future?
Jesus is gonna come.
Amen, brother. Amen.
That's what I said. He was like-
Amen.
No, I've actually had this talk with your brother before, but this was like years ago. Whenever
Yeah.
he was like, I don't think he's like, I think Jesus is coming back because what else can they do?
What more they can
It's
do?
like, what more can they make? Jesus has to come back now.
I think AI.
That's the worst logic I think I've
I
ever
know,
heard in my
I was
life.
But I
like,
don't
so
think
stupid.
I think that.
But he was
that's
also like 13 years old, so.
No, but like one day that's gonna be like
not-
the life. Like you didn't know anything. Like our experience with Google
Like
is
you,
gonna be like an AI chip in their head.
Ew. Never.
I'll be down for that.
I would never. Would you go to Mars if they told you?
If they asked me and they paid me, then
Yeah, I would.
I would only do that if it was like after I had kids.
Money
why?
talks.
You leave them here?
No, like after they're grown up.
Oh,
I'm like
You wouldn't
80.
even make it to Mars.
you don't think I'd make it to Mars?
Make an album when you're 80, bro. That's the time to go
Make
crazy.
an album when you're 80?
That's
Yeah, a guy I listened to, he's 80 and he released an album like
So go to
the
space
day
when
after your
you're
birthday.
Really?
Yeah, he's 81. Like he has the same birthday as you.
That's crazy.
I was like,
That's
dang.
crazy.
Marcos Valle, he's awesome. He's great. Listen to him.
That's good.
It's called Túnel Acústico. He's Brazilian. He's great.
Okay. Next up is Gen X, which is probably all of our parents.
Probably.
What
Except for mine.
What do you
Only one of mine.
What did he use again?
Okay, so the last one was 1946 to 19...
85.
No, what?
Wait.
That's 40 years.
65?
64.
64. He looked.
What did it?
Wait,
I
our
don't
parents-
trust
my
you
parents
guys
were born in
anymore.
64.
How can I
Really
look?
funny.
You look at the way the
75.
journal is.
Oh, then they're millennials. I mean, they're Gen X. Gen X. This is Boomer. I'm talking about Boomer.
Oh, okay. That's what I was confused.
Okay. Gen X, 1965 to
88.
less
85?
than
80.
83. Oh.
80. Knew it. Knew it.
that. On the dot. On the
My
dot.
mom was barely in. Barely.
Me
She's like
too.
78.
But
You
your mom's
too.
like,
You're a millennial?
guys, I'm actually 28.
What?
Not 18. 20.
You're like a dwarf or something. Right? Or like a. Oh, I did.
Bro,
Did I say that word?
wait,
I
in
did.
the episode that we filmed, we talked about it being my birthday, and like the last episode, we talked about it me turning 18, and I'm already 18.
Wait.
No, you're not.
No, you're not. Yeah, you're not. You're not. You're not, bro. What are you talking about? What are you talking about?
Yeah, and like what's going on with the wood back there?
Yeah, what's going on with the fence? When they watch this, they're just getting what's going on.
Does time exist?
Does it?
Yeah.
Does it?
What is time?
Relative.
Relevant.
Time is relevant.
Time is now.
Time is now.
I'm sweating so much into the freaking lights, bro.
Isn't time just the measurement of speed?
Is the generation
Right?
just a time? A way of telling time?
What?
Speed.
The generation is just the way of telling your time. It's telling time.
Generations telling time.
They'll never know, bro. Like this will make no sense, and when they see it, they're like, oh. Oh.
Okay.
Easter,
Gen X.
There's an Easter egg in this
What do you
episode,
think? Who farted?
though. Not me.
That was probably you.
Me?
Alright,
It's
come on.
coming from like that way.
Come on.
Come on.
Where's the? So what's the AC unit?
Probably the dead
They're
rat.
just sparking on us.
It might be a rat.
Do you think they'll be able to make a fart gun like in?
Bro, I'm dying, bro. I need to breathe.
The best creation,
No, no, no.
the best thing, the
Oh, that's just
circle
gonna mark
thing,
the
the
next
wall
one.
thing that like comes out and cuts through walls. How cool
Lightsaber?
is that? No. His circle thing, like the thing that cut through the wall.
Like the
They
window?
cut through the ceiling, and so he could grab the thing.
Like a claw machine from like the games.
Do you not
what are you
remember
talking
Despicable
about?
Me?
I don't
You're talking about Puss in Boots?
Despicable Me.
He does that too.
Yeah, but he
He
doesn't
like with a nail and he's
No,
like,
but this is
she's
no,
talking
this
about
is
an
an
actual
invention.
machine, like
Like,
a
Gru
hand
has
gun.
his machine.
like he exists, okay.
No,
Gru exists and he has a machine.
No, like in the movie, he has a machine that cuts through it and like holds it, and then it has a crane that grabs
I remember
it.
that. First one, yeah.
Maybe it's the future, bro.
But to
'cause
answer your
you know,
question-
you know the.
To get the shrinking
Hold on.
ray, right?
Yeah.
I have an answer to your question about the fart gun.
Mhm.
So I forget the
I
name of
said
this.
dart gun, not fart gun.
They-
Sorry.
they created this formula for the stinkiest smell in the world. Like it's so bad that even if a little drop gets out, it can fumigate a whole neighborhood. You know what I mean? So what
Why
they-
do people create
so
certain
they
things?
created
There's no
this
reason.
because they wanted to
Warfare.
for warfare to like throw to like as a bomb, not even like a gun, like drop it.
Stink bomb.
Biggest stink bomb in the world.
Stink nuke.
But here's what happened one time.
Imagine that's how we win the next war.
I forget when. I forget when and where. But they were working it in the lab. They were working in the lab, and then something leaked. And then people were saying that they could smell it. I forget how many miles away. It's that bad. So we don't have a fart gun, but we have a fart bomb.
Fart nuke.
Hey, that kind of goes with that kind of goes with what they came of age with. Potential nuclear warfare. Potential
Oh, wait, have you heard that
nuclear
crazy-
warfare between Soviet.
Maybe Gru is just the story of the future. Because you know how they say like the average body type. Have you seen that?
Oh, I
It's
saw
turned
that.
into Gru, bro.
Oh,
Like
Like
skinny
you're
legs
hunching-
and
Hunching over.
skinny legs and a bigger torso.
But I don't understand how his head works.
Gru?
Like, where's the brain
Really?
go? Cause his mouth is like
It's
right
in his
here.
nose, bro. It's brain's in his nose.
His nose is out there. His eyes are up here in the top of his head.
Have you seen those the photos of like the cars and like the organs and like the remember the cars like the Pixar movie?
Mhm. Yeah.
Yeah, like
Oh,
Oh, ew, that was disgusting. I didn't like that.
okay.
Anyways, so they came of age during the threats of nuclear war between Soviet Union and USA, which is scary,
Yeah.
bro. The way they tell them to like be like okay, if we get a threat, get under your table, go like this. Like it does nothing. That would do that. That's terrifying.
Reminds me of elementary school. They told us to do that.
For tornadoes.
Yeah.
For tornadoes.
I
It's
remember.
like
I remember one
like,
time.
I saw a meme of like a tornado. It's like all the necks are covered. I guess I gotta go.
That's just so you like won't like you will get paralyzed. I guess.
We're
Is that
outsmarting
it?
the tornado.
Yeah.
Is that it? Yeah, you will get paralyzed if they.
Yeah, in my elementary school there was like a big like wall in the middle. Like it's like my school's kind of like goes around like a circle and there's like a column in the middle and then the inside there's like
Your house?
the computer lab. And so like if we ever got a tornado warning, we all came out like I think it's only kindergartners and first graders. You'd all go out and you'd go around the column and you'd circle up around the column and go like that.
Did we go to the same elementary school?
No, I lived in Grand Prairie.
Because that sounds like my elementary school.
I remember that happened. Did you guys remember that? That happened, I think, when I was in 5th and 4th grade. When there was like 11 tornadoes that touched down in Texas.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think that's whenever I was in kindergarten.
We were in the hallways with like this.
You were in 8th grade. He was in. Wait, what grade did you
I was
say?
in 4th or 5th, bro.
Oh, I thought you said 11.
Did you say 2011?
11 tornado warnings.
Oh.
Tornadoes
So like
flying.
11 tornadoes touched down. I tried to.
I do
When
remember
were you in
that.
4th grade?
Remember my dad woke me up in the middle of the
I
night.
was
Hey,
10.
guys, go downstairs.
So that means you were 5 or 4. You
Yeah.
were 8, and you were
What?
6,
You're
17,
5 or-
18.
I'm only a year older.
No,
than
she
you.
was 4.
I was 6.
I would have been
No, you're
16.
not. You're turning 20. I'm 18.
Oh. So like it's
So yeah, but yeah, and we were like that for like hours. And I was talking to my friend Kath, and we were just talking all the time.
How's the weather down
no,
here?
but I remember that, bro. Like
I remember that so vividly because that's where I remember being around the column and being like.
I was in high school.
It was in the middle of the
No,
night.
you
I remember
weren't. You
one
would have
time.
been in middle school.
16. That's 9th.
You're
10th.
old, Dawn.
I was an 11th grader.
No,
Oh,
you
you're about
weren't.
to be
That's what I meant.
17. You're
Yeah,
about
I'm about to be 17.
Yeah, yeah.
By 11th.
You would have been like 3rd, 2nd grade,
First.
1st grade.
No, 3rd.
6 years old?
You've been 6 turning
I
7.
was 6 or 7.
6 turning 7.
Okay.
Anyways, but that's terrifying to think about, and
Nuclear
thank the
war.
Lord that we don't have to think about that.
I mean,
They're also called the latchkey generation. Do y'all know why?
no.
Because they found the keys.
To my heart.
You're in love with them.
I carried the torch for them.
Oh,
Why?
I'm in love with the boomer.
Do you not love your mom?
She's not a boomer.
She's a millennial.
Gen X.
Oh, we're millennials now?
No,
Gen
we're
X.
boomers.
We're in Gen X. Do you not love your dad?
I don't know that.
He's Gen X.
Well, what year is it? After
What
We're
year
Gen
is your
X.
dad born?
We're in Gen X. right now.
75.
75?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's Gen X.
We're still in the Gen X generation.
65
Oh,
to 80.
So,
Okay. Well, your dad didn't have to deal with this kind of stuff because he was.
keep going.
Oh, sorry. We'll cut that out.
Latchkey
Y'all won't hear what that is. Anyways, latchkey generation.
Latchkey.
What is that?
Latch? What's a latch? It's like a trapdoor, no? For Minecraft?
Trapdoor.
No.
You know
Latch?
that's a trapdoor.
Okay, they're
Are they-
called.
Because it holds secrets.
No, they're called latchkey generation because this is like the first generation of kids that would go home to an empty house.
I'll say
And
they have the keys.
They need keys because this is the first time where both the parents would be working.
Yeah, I need to make that. So you could support a family at that point. Inflation.
Mhm.
Now the kids need to work too.
I mean, before the kids didn't work, they didn't go to school, they worked.
Yeah.
Okay, so there's over 1 billion Gen Xers in the world. I don't know why I put that down.
That's like a 7.
Yeah,
1 out of
but-
70.
Okay, but they're like more independent because of that, like their parents working. So like they're
Latchkey.
used,
So they were
and also dramatic divorce rates went like the divorce rates went up, 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 up.
Because they're so used to that independence.
And so they're used to independence, so they're just like separating. And this is whenever like again, women started working women's rights, so they started like being like, "You're not treating me right. I'm gonna leave you." Or the other guy would be like, "You're supposed to stay at home. Don't work." Like that's whenever that time was like happening.
Okay.
First personal computers and video games. That was their thing.
I like the Atari stuff, like the real stuff.
The
The
Segas.
old stuff, like it was common and it became common with them.
The binary ping pong.
Theirs after the silent generation was the shortest out of all of them. Okay,
15.
now
Something like that.
we're here on this guy.
Millennial.
Millennial.
Imagine.
Do you know why they're called millennials?
Because of Star Wars
2000.
and Millennium
Millennium
Falcon.
Falcon.
Year 2000.
Became of age
Oh, yeah, yeah.
during
A
the
millennium.
turn of the millennial, third millennial, whatever.
I mean, you can call us by the other name.
Gen Y. Do you know why they call Gen Y?
Because right before Z.
Because like why, bro?
After X. It's
After
like
X.
after X.
And before Y. I mean Z.
Y is before Y. Just to know.
I mean, they call them Y just because why.
Like, why are you here? I'm just kidding.
I said that joke twice.
I heard both. I heard both of them.
So,
We walked so you guys could run.
how do you feel? Really, we could say the same about everyone.
Yeah, same thing.
So let's go back to the quote that I said in the beginning.
I remember.
Every generation imagines itself to be more intelligent than one that went before it, and wiser than the one that comes after it. So they came of age during 9/11. How did that feel? Coming of age during 9/11.
I mean, I don't want to take too much time, but
Scary.
that's all it. I
Terrible.
lived through it. Next question.
I guess because after that it was pretty scary too. Like I guess like the other generation was like, oh, nuclear war could happen any time. This was like
Yeah.
terror.
Like no one
could happen
trusts each
anytime.
other.
And like a bunch of like discrimination.
And it's just, yes, discrimination a lot.
Against who?
Did you feel that? Did you see that a lot?
Against brown people?
If you kind of resembled,
Like,
the stereotypical like terrorist, there was bound to be like judgment on you or like hatred towards you. Like with my family, my mom kind of gets confused by other Indians or other Middle Easterns as like Persian or Indian or something like that. And same with me. Some people are like, are you Latino? Or are you Middle Eastern?
Yeah.
I'm like Mexican. But growing up, I would say that yes, there was a little bit of that from that I received, but I did notice it a lot more. Like racism towards, like I guess Middle Eastern became more prominent, if I could say it that way.
it's crazy. Also, what's that one thing that happened with the Boston Marathon?
Oh yeah.
That was in 2008?
Yeah.
Or 7?
I remember. It's because I watched a documentary on that.
And then the next year, an American won. The New York City Marathon. I think it was the New York or the Boston.
It was a Boston Marathon that happened.
The next year, an American won. Ned the Kiffle Z.
I was like 2 years old. Anyways, yeah, it was crazy. So, Gen Y, alphabet, and then there's people like that wrote a book called Young Millennials because of the millennium. And then y'all are called Echo Boomers as well. Do you know what?
Because they come right after.
I've heard of it.
Because they're from the Boomers.
Yeah, we're from
Are your parents Boomers? They're Gen. Your parents Boomers?
Yes, they're both boomers.
Wow.
70, 72.
The Echo Boomer.
Wow.
I'm gonna call you. I'm
Are
gonna
those
say that.
eggs?
Okay, Echo
Wait,
Boomer.
so what year?
Oh no, X, sorry.
72?
X, sorry.
They're 72. They're X.
X, they're X. They're
But
not
it's because
X.
you're younger. You're like on the cusp of millennium.
Yeah.
But like the majority of the millennials are like they call them Echo Boomers. Because
Yeah, like some of my friends who are from like 80s, 83 and all them, their parents are boomers.
Well, there's something that I forgot to mention about Gen X and baby boomers that correlates them. So at the end of baby boomers, something became more common, which is birth control. And after that, the birth rates went down. That's why there's not that many Gen Z. Because Gen X is usually all of their parents, mainly. Like, Gen X is usually Gen Z's parents. And they were in a time where birth control was more common, so that's why they didn't have as many kids. And also, like, just inflation and stuff like that. So they didn't have kids until later.
But maybe proud.
That's us.
So we're rare.
Who are the Zoomers?
They
Yeah,
call
that's
that's
you guys,
us.
see?
That's you guys.
But no one really says.
Wait, do the alphas call it that?
I don't know.
No.
I've heard that.
No one calls. I haven't heard anyone call us Zoomers until I did research.
I've,
What if that's like
heard
the
that
alpha way of
somewhere.
calling us boomers?
I don't know where it's
Like, okay, so
I'd be like, read this. I'm just kidding. Anyways, so there's more millennials walking around than any other generation.
dang. 3 billion.
That makes sense.
No,
2?
That makes sense.
basically 1.9 billion.
Dang. Okay.
1.9 billion walking around. They're seen as the unluckiest generation because slower economic growth and working in a bad job market due to the Great Recession. Also dealing with student loan debt, skyrocketing healthcare, housing, and childcare.
It's funny, like, I don't know.
I limited myself to very few of those because yes, that is very true.
It's kind of interesting though, because it's like I've also heard like a different way of like each generation, like they had a different lie told to them, and the lie they told the millennials, like, you can be whatever you want, and then like none of them are what they want to be.
I never believed any of that.
That's good that you didn't believe it.
And guess what? I became everything.
No.
Jack of all trades, guys.
You know, dreams are, some dreams are meant to be. Some
A
aren't.
dream
Yeah.
is only.
Some dreams aren't meant to be.
Yeah.
It's rough.
Yeah, that's why a lot of them get married later in life and like having kids later.
Oh, yeah. Oh.
Also, internet. That was their thing. And then so
Terrible.
they're actively on cell phones, like actively, constantly on cell
Also, they're exercising on cell phone.
phones. Okay. And social media, like MySpace, Tumblr. All your
Oh,
things.
MySpace was so much fun.
All your things.
I don't even want to talk about
And
it.
one thing is that majority, like over half of them, abandoned their religions.
What a bunch of weirdos. What a bunch of losers.
Hey, that small percentage that didn't, right here.
What a legend.
Hold on. You said
Half.
like
Like
they
a
left the religion they grew up on.
Yeah, I grew up with. Well, you actually didn't.
I didn't. I was a non-believer up until
Did you technically leave that?
yeah. Okay, maybe is that a
You
religion?
left atheism.
I left. Well,
Or agnostic.
I would say agnostic. Yeah. My sister, Valerie, and
She's Gen Z.
well, Samantha too. Samantha, all my sisters grew up in Christianity. Me, on the other hand, transitioned into it. Like, yeah. So, but I guess because I was at a young age, I guess I've still stuck with it.
Well, did you see a lot of your friends like leave their religions?
Yeah, that's a lot of them leave. Yeah, a lot of them leave Christianity.
They got too big of a head, you know?
Oh,
They got too big of a they just thought they.
Yeah,
well, it's because also
it
like
sucks.
they're the woke generation.
Yeah, I can completely. I agree with that. Yeah.
They think
So-
that.
I love how after all this hard hitting stuff, the last thing I wrote about millennials was love tattoos.
Do they?
They're one in 3 millennials have tattoos.
You know, isn't the most common tattoo a butterfly?
Yeah, on their back.
Crazy.
I had a friend that actually had a tattoo.
There's a meaning behind
Yeah.
And she had like it was like the earth, and it was like a butterfly in a bubble. So she was like, I'm like a butterfly in the bubble. Above the earth.
Pop my bubble.
So
That's cool.
Let me be free.
Okay, next up.
Our
Our generation.
Yes!
The better generation.
I mean, are we better than Alpha?
Are we better
that.
than Alpha?
100%.
Why is that even a discussion?
Oh, it's so obvious. We're so much better.
Like Gen Alpha is better.
Okay, guys. So what year? What year is
96 to
96.
2012. 12.
He was the end of.
Oh, 97. 97.
To 2012.
Is it 97?
Yeah, 2012. How did you know that?
I think Pastor told me.
Mm-hmm. She saw the paper.
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
Woo!
Okay.
Yeah.
So, like a lot of stereotypes about Gen Z.
Okay.
Tell me right now, all the ones you can think of.
They're lonely.
Lost one-on-one connection. That's what I've
Yeah,
heard.
yeah. Isolation.
What did you say?
iPad kids? iPad kids came
No, that's Alpha.
Oh, never mind.
What? Okay.
Right? Right?
To some extent.
You got memes, bro?
I swear,
Did we
I
start
have little
memes?
cousins that are like
They started
3 years
memes.
older than me.
You guys started memes?
Who created Vine?
We did.
Oh, you guys.
What-
But we perfected it.
We perfected it!
We have better memes, bro.
Let me bring it
We
back.
have
Well,
the
that's
best
the thing. Gen
memes.
Z is what they pick things from other generations
And we just make it
better.
better.
Oh!
Y'all were. She was over here like, when I said we walked so you guys could run, there you go. There you go.
No, all of you guys
We're
walked.
sprinting.
The
Yeah.
silent, the greatest, the
We're
baby boomers.
sprinting.
Yeah, we're pedal to the metal.
Y'all
Sprinting
back
straight to
there
a
were in
wall.
a different dimension, bro.
The
like,
dream dimension. We're in the dream dimension.
bro, okay, so a lot of the stuff that I took, I saw from like a particular video. This guy called, y'all probably know who he is. I don't know if y'all know who he is. Mr. Beat.
Yeah.
Mr. Beat. I took a lot of stuff. He taught like Gen Z for 12 years. And this is what he said. He thinks they are the smartest generation yet.
100%.
That's quote. Quotes from what he said. Quote. Smartest generation yet. That's a
But
quote.
I
I don't know if I agree with that.
I think
I don't know.
But-
Yeah, I don't know if I
book smart.
Well, duh. Every generation is getting more book smart than the one before it because there's more stuff to like.
Right.
Imagine Alpha.
No, but it's also we get faster. We
Yeah,
get,
no,
we
it's-
can get
we'll-
book
we'll talk
knowledge
about that.
faster.
I don't know if I don't think the street smartest carrying. I don't think.
Yeah.
I think maybe you guys are the street smartest.
No, I think
Like,
I
I-
think Gen X is a street smart. Gen X is street smart.
Mm.
Like our
Going for you?
parents.
Yeah.
I think Gen X is really smart. The millennials learned some street smarts from Gen X. Like all the street
Maybe.
smarts they learned were from Gen X, right? Can you confirm?
Yeah, I don't think we're as street smart as
They're
either the millennials or X.
No, there's something. Oh my gosh, there's something that I read. It's like your grandpa. It's gonna be pretty hard for him to FaceTime someone, right?
Yeah.
And for a younger person, it's pretty hard for them to navigate without a phone.
Uh-huh.
But
But Gen Z.
no, so,
Virginia.
but your grandpa could probably navigate without his phone. He could probably figure out his way around if he could.
He just
But
he's
the
like
younger person
senses
could
it.
FaceTime with ease.
The more problems
So
you
it's like
solve, the more
switch.
problems come.
Yeah.
That's,
But the thing
that's
is,
how
we
it
have more like attention to like we get rid of some problems, other problems arise, and we can spend more time on those.
Right.
Yeah, well, actually, again, I remember I said this in the beginning that Gen Z it has more mental illnesses, more mental diseases, all that kind of stuff, and like a lot of stress and anxiety because they become more aware of it. But generations before would have to like kind of almost put it away, but like we're in an area where like again you can look up everything that you want, anything that you want you can look it up, and so it makes us more aware. And in being more aware, that makes Gen Z more anxious. So being more aware of the problems that they have and the problems in the world, that makes them more anxious, more stressed, more depressed. You know?
They're so smart they overthink.
Yeah.
Yes,
That's
this is like the overthinker generation for sure. Like they overthink everything.
Well, I
It's
listened to
not
other
a head
podcasts,
thing; it's a
and
heart
they're talking
thing.
about how,
It's not a head issue.
like,
it's
since
a heart issue.
like, let's say like the back in the day, like the people who had to like go hunt every day, like their minds were so focused on that. And now that we've progressed so much, we have less to do, so our minds are more wandering. The more you wander, the more you realize stuff, and that's when you
Perhaps.
that's when you find yourself.
Yeah. So, how does it feel being part of Gen Z?
What a time to be
I
alive.
don't think about it. I don't think about it that way.
I don't associate myself with the generation.
Does anyone?
I feel like some.
I feel like y'all.
Actually, yeah, you're right.
The way y'all reacted to me saying Gen Z makes me think y'all associate with Gen Z.
It's because we were trying to be better than Artie, honestly.
Exactly. Proving the point again. Proving the quote.
Bullying.
I
We're
didn't-
better than you.
I didn't have a reaction to that.
No, but they are the street smart. So they're more street smart.
But I think it's just because we
How
were
does
never
it feel?
allowed to be street smart. You know,
Actually, y'all,
there's so many.
I don't think y'all even remember playing on the streets.
Because we weren't allowed
He's
to.
right.
I
He's
did.
right.
I do.
Because we weren't. I remember playing on the streets
with the neighbors.
But I think it's also because we weren't allowed to, because there's so many more ways, like so many more like people who can hurt us and will hurt us now and want to take kids away. Like there's a lot more like that kind of stuff that could happen more and people will do more. And I think it's also because
I don't know. I mean, I guess I could see that, yeah, there was a rise in it, but at the same time for us, you know, they would always tell us, hey, you know, if you see a stranger, you know, be on the lookout, whatever. But at the same time, we kind of learned, like, hey, you know, if somebody comes over here and you don't know who that person is, you know, we got to take care of each other.
Do you know someone robbed my little brother? And I said,
Look at that.
That's
well, I
crazy.
think it's what I was gonna say is I think it's because of our parents, Gen X and like millennials.
It's all
a
their
little bit.
fault.
I think it's because they're so like, again, like they're like older, and whenever they become more aware of the things, they become more protective.
But also they're in the street smarts part.
Yes, street smarts,
So,
but
they
they're
have
like
that mentality.
they have that mentality. I have to protect my kids. So then, in doing that, they're like, don't go out
Then they
today.
made us
Don't do
not
that
street
stuff.
smart.
Don't do that stuff. Don't do that stuff. Like they were like they were doing all that kind of stuff. You know?
Yeah.
What are the stereotypes then? She had some rundown.
Well,
What does it feel like to be?
What are the stereotypes?
they're seen as like loss of time, TikTok YouTubers, all that stuff. Like that's all that they can be.
Instant
Like
gratification.
influencers, that's all they can be. Like Gen Z don't want to work. That's the most common one that I saw.
I want to work. It feels
I
like
saw
nature.
like I saw a video where it's like, sorry that you like people were like that was like this person, this older person. I think she was like, I think she might have been a boomer. I'm pretty sure, and she was like, oh well, it's like it's Gen Z wants to have a house, they wants to have this, they want to have family, but they don't. But they only want to work 4 hours. And I'm like, and then everyone started clapping and everything. But then like if you look at the facts, everything now does not cost the same as whenever she was probably a teenager and working.
Yeah.
Like it doesn't even compare to what it is now, which is like, that's another thing. That's why like Gen Z is being like more aware of things and they're wanting to change it.
Yeah.
Like they're like, this isn't fair. They're like, this isn't fair. Like they want to work, but they're like, what's the point if it like if I work so I have to like work myself to death to try to get even just a little bit.
Oh, that's a
something.
great line. I saw it. Like, let me look it up. You talking?
Yeah, but that's basically what like the gist of Gen Z is. But there's also something that I think about my own generation, which I think they lack empathy, like crazy.
Yeah, I think my brother was doing like a school. What do you call it? Report.
Like an essay or
Yeah,
There
an essay,
you
an essay on like individualism, like how we're becoming more individual, like gradually. And
Hi guys.
Welcome back to the vlog.
It ended. Sadly.
Those are the
What are you
They
talking
cut-
about, Gen
they-
Alpha?
They
Next
cut
vlog.
me off because I was just cooking too much, you know. Anyways,
Yeah, cooking too much. It was overcooked.
Yeah.
it was just so good
was
that they
burnt.
like it was so good they got so full.
Too long.
And they like couldn't handle it, so they started throwing up. Anyways,
After the tornado, we threw up.
final thoughts. Yours was I remember what yours was.
What did I say?
It was a book quote that you had written down.
No, it was a lyric.
Oh, it was a lyric. Okay.
It was a lyric.
Okay.
Oh, we're saying the exact same thing?
No, I don't remember
No, I don't
what I
remember
said.
what I said, but I remember what he said
Yeah.
because he like waited for it to say it.
We live for just these 20 years. Do we have to die for the 50 more?
Okay.
Oh.
Next one.
Love everyone.
What's that one Bill Clinton one that we were talking about? Do not what we...
I have not slept with that.
Yeah, I have not. Yeah, I have not slept with that woman. Oh, JFK, my bad. JFK. Wrong people.
What did you do?
Better
You know what?
days? Better
Let's go
days?
back to Bill Clinton. I did not have any relationship with that woman.
Mine.
Sorry, Bill. Sorry, Billy. Sorry, Billy boy.
Mine is. They hate me. Because they ate me.
That's why she's leaving the podcast.
Anyways.